world. So
What? 2-5.
2-5.
We're a quarter. We got a quarter going on. Quarterback.
Quarterback.
You said that.
You said the quarterback.
All right, guys. We are here at Bradenton Motorsports Park for the U.S. Street Nationals. Stop number 2 on the Winter Series from Drag Illustrated. Paying a big $75,000 to win and pro modified.
We got $1 million man.
A $1 million man. That's me. I'm the only one that can win the Bickle chassis and the $1 million. But I got to do one thing. I got to beat the number 1 qualifier, and then I got to beat everybody here just about get to the next race.
The next race to even be in contention.
Yep.
You got a tall order.
I do. So tonight we got our Booster Palooza coming at you. So we're going to have some guests in and out all night. Hit that like button. Go to Pilot Racing. Go to Party Time Racing. The guys that come in, they're going to hit their Facebook page. Drag Illustrated's on board just tonight. We got a lot of things going on. It's been cold here. I know it's cold everywhere else in the world unless you're in Texas, but right now it has been cool for the last 2 days in Bradenton Motorsports Park.
Come to Florida and you got a sweatshirt on.
It is. It's cold. We're inside the tech arena at Bradenton Motorsports Park.
No snow.
Thank God. They're calling for snow at home. My wife's flipping out.
Yep. So, I got all the guys on stand.
Yeah. So we'll be pushing snow.
Who all we got coming?
We got so many people. There's so many people here already. I don't even know how to tell you what we're going to happen. But tonight's episode is brought to you by Appalachian Race Tire. Who's your race tire?
Sure.
The number 1 race tire in pro mod racing.
If you don't have a Hoosier tire, you're going to shit.
That's right. And then Quick Drive Technologies.
Hot seat.
They got the Quick Drive hot seat. We're going to put somebody in the Quick Drive hot seat tonight. We're going to ask them some questions. They may answer, they may not, but we're going to see. So
I believe a couple of these guys might have some bullshit to talk about.
They may be. I don't know. So this is one of our, what was our 5th live show, 6th live show? Yeah. So this is a big one, though. This is a big one because we got a lot of different people coming in.
Yep. On a timer.
Are we on a timer?
We're on a timer.
We're on a timer. Okay. All right. So what's it? Super save. What's it called? Hit the super like
button.
Super like button. Send us our way. Like everything.
Like and share.
Subscribe to our Facebook page. We're gonna have some more stuff coming out throughout the year. We got a lot coming out this year. We got 2 organizations that are fighting each other right now for cars, but we'll see how it goes. We'll get into some of that tonight. We're gonna have the man himself, Keith Haney from Midwest Pro Mods. We're gonna have a lot of different guys come on here, share their stories, what they're gonna do this year, what they plan on doing tonight or this weekend. So let's see how it goes. Without further ado, I'm going to bring on my man, Mr. Keith Haney,
What's that up front?
and Mr. Sean Ellington. Murdered over himself. Mr. Turbo.
Get back here in the back.
Yeah. Keith's the first one in our quick drive hot seat.
No, he's got some shit with him.
Oh, yeah.
Sean,
He's definitely going to talk some shit.
you can't be murdered over anymore.
I can't.
You got blue card.
No, he's just blue.
Old blue.
Yeah.
Old
Yeah.
blue.
That's all right. It's time for a change.
Right?
It
Yeah.
should have been flat black.
No,
Okay.
Blue.
But everything else you got's black.
I know, but
You want
blue
something
is
different?
something you ain't never seen. Zimmerman's in the group there. A lot of people don't know about Matt Zimmerman or Vaughn or Mark or Michaels or those guys, but they've always been a great. They still support Midwest today.
Yeah.
You know, Matt passed a little over a year ago, and you know that car used to be a Burgundy car, and it used to be Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Oh,
then,
and they were a good family.
That was a great, unbelievable family.
Yeah.
Sloan and Brody and all them. Their whole family is amazing. Sloan's doing horses, and Brody's starting to get back into racing again.
And he had that 69 or 68 Camaro.
They still have that car.
That street car, man. He lit Radio versus the World on fire in one year.
They were who was it? Slavens.
Slavens.
Yes.
Yeah, Slavens drove it for Matt Zimmerman, and to have the blue car, you know, we kind of had to give it a new appearance, a new look, and he just made it even better. You know,
I don't know about that.
What made you pick Sean?
A lot of people don't know. If you go back about 15 years ago, maybe how long was it? Probably Street Outlaws been going on 15 years. Is that right?
Yeah.
So back about 15 years ago, I've known Justin, Sean, Dave,
All the
Chuck.
guys. All the guys.
I've known all of them forever and ever. You know, Tulsa, they always supported us. But he's got a great family, and that's the difference. Is he's got a really good connection with Aaron and Aiden and Daniel. And when you see family, he just kind of touched me. And then in the same case, we always got along. There was never anything. And a lot of the shows he'd wear nobody would even knew it.
Yeah.
I sent him a picture
Yeah.
the other day. It was like 12 years ago. He wore a KHR hat on one of the shows, and I was like, I appreciate that. And you know, just good.
Well, I
down
was a
to earth.
fan, man. Like I mean, you got to realize how we grew up. We grew up and we didn't race on the street for the thrill of running from cops. We raced on the street because we was poor and broke, you know, and our cars wouldn't pass tech. So we raced them anywhere we could, which was the street. And so I was a fan, man. I grew up watching all these racers that are at this track. That's why this event is so special to me. And I'm so proud to be a part of it. Like whenever I qualified at the Snowbirds, man, you guys have no idea, man. Like I watch this stuff regardless if I was out here or not with you guys. Like I pay attention to all the radio racing. You know, I was a fan of his.
Yeah, but you guys brought a big viewership.
Yeah, to us.
To here.
I was
For us.
I was always a big fan of Street Outlaws, you know, before No Prep King, before they went to the track stuff, because I remember King of the Concrete.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The stuff that they did back in the days. I mean,
Well, I mean, even the people who won't acknowledge, you know, that they were fans of it, they started out the same way that we did.
Yes.
You know, like, yeah, it wasn't real as far as it would just look like a YouTube video if it wasn't a bot road, you know, but the roads that we raced on were real. When you let go of that button, you guys are racers, man.
I
That's
wouldn't
not
do
made up. You can't make that stuff up. Like there's no predetermined winner out there. Like it was real.
You started that shit.
a little bit. I mean, my dad street raced a lot, like, big time.
To some extent, everybody has. Everybody has.
I mean, you know, it's just when my dad started out street racing and then he went into track racing. So I kind of grew up at the track. So I kind of progressed over to the track immediately. I didn't have a
That's where most of us
yeah,
started.
but like, I mean, dude, I went to Memphis PDRA. It was the first year back when PDRA come back, and we went to Memphis, and it rained. And then Boosted GT, that some of the Street Outlaw, Kye,
Chris Hamilton.
they were there, and they were going to go over to BFG Boulevard or wherever it was in Memphis, and they were going to run. And we followed them over there, and I watched Boosted run somebody in a Nova, dude, and that was the coolest thing I'd ever seen because it became real to me all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's cars that shouldn't be out there doing things that they shouldn't
Trust
be
me,
doing.
they
Like
weren't
I'm
legal,
telling
yeah.
you, it was,
I mean, safe. They were not safe. Let me tell you.
Well,
It was
I
crazy.
think, but I think that's what brought the viewership to No Prep King. You had the show and all that went on. It transformed.
And
oh yeah,
And then Justin, he ran the U.S. Nationals with
he
the
did.
with the Pro Mod,
Mhm.
Yeah.
remember? And that kind of brought it to a limelight too. So now that all that's over with, it's not over with, but it's you know.
No, they got their own deal going on.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta tune into some of their new stuff. They got 8
now that
races
it's
this year.
changed, how
It
about
has changed.
Yeah,
It has
yeah,
changed. Now
it
they're
has.
promoting themselves and still doing the same deal. But a lot of people don't even know how. Y'all wouldn't even know that Erica drove for me when she didn't have a ride.
Remember that?
And
You had 2 cars identical. You
had
had
2
Camaros.
cars. Called them the stroop up pieces
Yeah,
of
there was 2
I'm not
Stroop
gonna say
Camaros.
it.
2 Stroop
but
Camaros. They
2
were
Stroop
identical.
Camaro.
I remember that.
And then he's drove for me. Dave drove my Enigma car back
Yep.
in the
I
day.
remember that.
So I've kind of put some people in cars just to try to, one, it promotes the sport, and that's what we care about. And he's done real good about promoting Midwest and what it's grown to today. And not against anything else. Robin Roberts has been a big promoter of
Yeah.
Midwest. Jim Whiteley and
Proud.
Cali.
You gotta
Just-
be proud of the group you got. I mean, you really
10 years this year.
You should
10
be proud.
years.
I mean, because you got
10 years.
you got to think about it. I mean, you split off from the norm, right?
But only because I didn't have a choice. I
Well,
wanted to run
you couldn't run
PDRA.
East-
We
you
were
couldn't run
good
East Coast.
to race anywhere. So I created a place where everybody could race local and not spend $1 million. But to know that Wes and Victor and all this have put all this winter series and the World Series of Pro Mod, all this stuff together. It's just been, I don't know, it's been pretty freaking awesome.
Have you drove the blue car yet?
I have not and will never.
Really? Okay.
Never. And nothing against anything. I ain't good enough driving. And that's okay. We have to pick our own place and
Yeah.
what we do.
I mean, not everybody. Everybody
one
knows
thing
their
about
limit.
it leaves at 3:30 again from the
It
start
does.
line. So it's, I don't know that I'm not saying that I wouldn't. No, I won't. I might drive a Pro Stock car before I'll ever drive that one.
Well, you didn't bring a rookie. He's not a rookie.
Yeah,
He's
turbo.
amazing.
Turbo.
As soon as I put him in it, he was dead on, and he come over to me and said, "I'm behind the car. The car's
I was for a
faster than
while.
my brain."
Yeah.
And then after about 4 passes, he come over and he goes, "I'm good now." And the car's been the most consistent turbo car that's probably been out.
Right up until this week.
I saw it last one. That
Man,
was
it's terrible, man.
It gets pretty. That thing. Did you see it at about 3:30? It picked the wheels up. and I
Yeah,
thought,
I saw
oh
it.
crap!
And then I saw some smoke come out the right side, but I think that's
No,
just-
no,
No,
that's
that's
just
just
turbos.
turns.
That's just
It's
the turbos.
Yeah.
That's just turbos. It'll
We
do
kind
that.
of got them to quit for a little while. We made subs testing the other day, didn't smoke one time. And then here we are. People show up, smoking again. So that's just the turbo. And it's tough. They are very inconsistent.
Yeah.
And I feel like we had a pretty good handle on the car. And man, in my opinion, turbos can be consistent if you have a consistent racetrack.
You do, but that's a problem.
And that is
You
a
gotta
big
race the
problem
racetrack.
with turbo cars, and that's the reason that the Pro Charge stuff and the centrifugals and stuff like that works so well on the street, is because the only surface that you have is right here. You ain't got nothing out there. That's where the turbos are coming in at. So that's why they didn't work in the no prep stuff.
So the
So
new car.
So the new car's really good. We've made 6 passes in the car, and it's, as you know, a new car. You got first pass, it was on me 100%. Throw it out the window. Nervous. Everything bit different. Got real comfortable in the second, third, and fourth, and fifth pass, and it's just moving along better and better. But the one thing about it is I are better than any car I've ever been in my life, and that's something to, with a hood scoop on it.
Yeah.
But the hood scoop.
A body that well put
I
together.
got 3 of them.
Dude,
I got 6 cars, I'm sorry, the KB Pro Mod Titan
Yeah.
camp is got 6 Pro Mods being built right now, plus the 5 that we already have. So we'll have 12. So
oh, we can start a new dynasty. Yeah.
I am. I want to. I think I'd like to see him running in the NHRA level on the pro side of it. 8 Mile, wherever it is that we need to do it. But we build the cars, whether it's parts, a Pro Charger, a screw, a nitrous, whatever it is. We got new trailers being. I can make You know, they did a great job with KB
Yeah.
Titan, and obviously they win championship. Dallas is here this weekend, gets in the car and goes 58 and is like, I was kind of bored because I wasn't doing all this other stuff. And I'm like, what? He's like,
Yeah.
but he goes, I can see out of this car and all these things. I thought that was pretty cool, but I think I can create a pro mod side of the business, and you don't have to run nitrous like I choose to run. You know, it's the toughest combo to run. You know that. You've done it for years. But turbos are toughest too. But you give a screw.
There's up and downs.
Everybody's still working on the combo. I don't care. Everybody can say, well, this one's easier than that one. Well, no, you're still rolling bearings. You're still doing all the same shit.
Everybody in the parking lot. Everybody in the parking lot. Well, the bad thing about the turbo is the staging. You know, like it takes a lot to stage those cars, and you cannot, I don't care who you are, you can't stage the turbo car the same every time. And it all determines on how much heat is in it, how far your bump goes, and, you know.
What's the fastest you've been with it?
355 at 220,
222.
222. We went 222 today, but
Yeah.
we didn't go faster than 59 all day, and just couldn't go any faster.
You just made half trackers, you're making full.
Oh, I was never making any full passes.
Yeah.
Where you got to work on the stick. Once you get 330, we're done. We know we're going to run one.
You know what you're.
We
What's
know
on
we're
cruise
gonna
control
back
after that?
split,
Right.
and
Yeah.
You know what happens to a nitrous motor when you run it out the back.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
But what's been really good, it's surprising, is the 998 stuff that Pat makes has really changed from when you ran it.
Yeah, oh,
I mean,
It's changed a lot.
you're not working on it like you used to.
Yeah.
You're also not leaning like you used to.
This whole deal's going. They're going to be like, I'm talking about all the comp, like you're doing with KB and Titan. It's going to turn into a complete professional cabinet. You know, and
Here's mine and Jim and Eric thoughts are, if you came and said, hey, I want to run a screw combo, I want to run with you, I want to show up with a helmet and gloves and my wife and my kids, and then I'm going to go home when we're done. I don't want to think about the parts. I don't want to think about the truck and trailer, who's crewing the thing or anything. But I'm going to give you a competitive car. We are going to give you a competitive car. I think you'll see Midwest, PDRA, NHRA. I'm still not 100% with the IHRA, and I don't mind talking about it. It's okay. But I'm not 100% on that side of it yet. But we'll see as time. You got to give things a chance to evolve. When I started Midwest, nobody thought I think we had 6 cars at the first race, and then now we're averaging 22.
You got to remember, everybody's still gun shy.
Oh, for sure.
The ADRL stuff,
I loved ADR back in the day.
I did too, but they kind of left us all hanging there at the
They
end.
did.
And PDRA tried to pick up where that left off, and they've done a
And
great
I think
job.
Tommy and them's
Done a great job. So I think everybody's still kind of gun shy about what's going to happen, because this guy's throwing a lot of money. He's buying a lot of racetracks. He's done a lot of things. But, I mean,
Let me ask you this, though.
okay. I knew this was going to come up. We're going to bring it up. I mean,
Okay. So you got 40 cars going for 50 grand. I'm just going to say it. And you're a car that can compete with the money side. It is what it is.
Mhm.
Countless amounts of testing and countless amount of money that you can do. So you're going to go run for 50 grand, or you're going to go run for 20, 20,000, 5,000. I don't know. Semis, quarter. And Robin Roberts and guys, big companies that are coming in and but we're building a shop. But I think if you take a look at some of the underfunded teams, they're going to look at it and say, well, why would I go there for 50 grand and a chance when I can? And I'm not saying our competition is less, just the chances are greater. If you take a 70 to 1 odds to a 20 to 1 odds, you got a whole different way. Look like here, this is 100 to 1 odds. Here, no matter how you won the last race,
You got a bunch of sharks.
but
But I
it's
mean,
100 to 1 odds.
you got to look at chances of doing it 3 times are going to be probably slim. But you know, I had one of those weekends, and it just happens once in a while.
We talked about it.
Yeah, I mean, I've been
didn't
here.
think you'd do it.
I've been here
Here
for
it is.
20 years. You know what I mean? I've won it twice. I won it years ago before it ever was a big deal. And
With the nitrous car?
with an nitrous car.
He did.
Yeah.
He did, man. The red fire.
Yeah,
Come on.
Warbird. Yeah.
Warbird. Yeah. But I think
There's $3.5 million to win an nitro this year.
I know. And you know what? I can't blame anybody. That's the
No.
one thing everybody says. Well, you're against it. Are you against it? Are you with it? Or you not? I'm going to say this: a racer has a choice, and they're making it hard for you not to choose. And
That was a big thing with us was I've been loyal, never missed a PDRA race, never been there. But in the same aspect, if I get to quarters in PDRA, I only get $1,500. So it's tough. And it's $1,500 most time by the time you get in and everything. And
if you're one of the 32,
yeah, and Tommy's been in 16.
16 now.
Yeah.
Oh shit! So you got 40 cars or 40 or 50 cars showing up to hope you get 16.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying Midwest and PDRA starts becoming attractive to the underfunded teams.
And they're great places to race. It's not about that.
It's not like the
I've been here.
competition ain't good. Look, they're all here. You got every organization.
Yeah, I've been to your races before. Run them just like everybody. They're a great run organization. You have a great time. Get to go home with your family on Sunday. You know, the whole 9 yards. So, you know, it's going to change race. It's going to separate a lot of people. I think a lot of people choose where they go to begin. I think everybody in the
You need
beginning.
to though.
I know.
There's room for everybody.
Okay.
Like everybody asked me, "Oh, you're going with NHRA instead of going, you know, IHRA." What for? I might not.
Yeah.
You know, just because I'm going to run some NHRA this year doesn't mean that I won't be at IHRA.
I'm just,
You know?
I mean, NHRA just never has fit into my thing. So I've never
Let me
even
tell you
thought about
what, NHRA was, I'm going to ask you this.
it. Okay.
If NHRA was 8 Mile racing for you right now, would
I'd
you
be there
do it?
right there tomorrow.
Absolutely.
That's the difference.
And that's what
It is.
I think it
That's the
should.
difference.
I think pro
But they're
mile,
never going to do
they
that.
can say quarter mile all day long, and I'm perfectly fine. And they'll argue. There'll be people that argue with me all day long. But I'm telling you, if NHRA had 8 Mile racing, there would be nobody that could.
I was a
compete
quarter mile diehard with the Northeast.
Yeah.
Diehard, and hated when they switched to 8 mile. But at the same token, the racing tightened up. Right? You couldn't
Well,
be
the
50
safety
on
is
the tree
another
no
thing,
more.
too.
You
And
can't.
it's all the Northeastern people that
Right.
still love the quarter mile.
Right.
We hear it all the time. Oh, you only raced half track.
Yep.
I said, yeah, we run quarter mile in our slow cars.
Right. And it makes sense because it has tightened the field up, make the driver have to do his job and don't depend on
And
you.
I've watched y'all. I've watched all y'all do the job.
Hey, Jess, I think somebody's parked in front of our satellite out there.
Oh shoot!
Oh, they are for sure.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah. Hey, move that golf cart.
four-wheeler
Look
golf
at
cart
that
is that.
card over there.
That's what happens
You're
live.
blocking. Somebody texted me and said our dial-up internet ain't working. Pay the AOL bill.
Yeah.
We missed a payment.
But that's what I'm saying is you look at the fans that stands at an NHRA race, and I didn't realize it until I bought into KB Titan. When I showed up, it was like like you just went and found the perfect candy store. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just
Something's
way they
for
make you
sure
feel
changed
and how
this
they
year because
said-
they were packed.
I mean,
Like,
there
they
was
showed
not
out.
a race that everybody can say.
That's awesome.
There was not a race that wasn't packed. So
Yes.
Anyway, well, we appreciate you guys coming on.
You bet.
Good luck this weekend. You're running really good. You go down just a touch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
he got
You
got
picked the right guy to drive because
Yeah.
he's been doing a hell of a
Yeah.
job. I pay attention looking on the
I
outside.
told him
Good
whatever
friend.
he asked me. I said, look, man, I can't afford that car. He said, I'm not selling you that car. I said, yeah, but you don't understand. If
Yep.
something happens, I can't afford that car.
Right.
And he said, you know me, man, I'm not worried about all that. I said, well, then with that being said, I will drive the shit out of it.
I don't blame you. I don't
So,
blame you one bit.
you know,
And you're doing a hell of a job.
It's,
But
it's working out for both of us.
I want to say this for
Yeah.
you. I want to thank Wes and Drag Illustrated and everything they've accomplished in this deal and really brought pro mod racers to where everybody wants to race. Victor, this track,
It's pretty
everything.
amazing. It's cool to be a part of it too.
it is.
Being a part of it is
Gives
such
you
an
chills.
amazing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, no, it's
It's
cool,
a lot
man.
of people
you
here.
are against the best.
That's
Right.
right.
And if you're
This
going
is-
to win,
If
I
you
think
win
it's bigger
something
than the
like
world
this,
too.
man,
I think
that's-
it's the Grand Slam. I think it's the Super Bowl of drag racing
It is.
right here.
I just,
if
that,
you
that's
just
where I was
follow
going earlier.
Super Bowl
When
of
I asked
drag
you earlier,
racing.
is this going to turn into because there's no off season anymore. Sean's used to racing every week. We got to go home and work,
we make a lot of laps.
right?
So whether he's small tire, no prep, whatever, he's making the rounds. We got to get the hell out of here and go back and dig dirt or work on a mom and pop farm. But I'm just saying.
What do you do?
This is what I do, man.
This is what he
He's
does.
a personality.
This is what I do. That's right.
Personality.
And for those that are out there, Amazon this weekend. How about that?
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, we got an Amazon Prime this week.
It's
If
just
you
steady
own
getting
Amazon
bigger.
Prime, just turn it on, find us. You can watch this whole dang drag race. It's going to be awesome.
It is. It's going to be a big race.
Appreciate it, Brian.
Hey, thank you guys for coming.
Congrats on the first one.
Thank
you. And good luck on this.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Slow down just a touch.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
Hey, just go
Nobody ever take that
215.
away from
You ain't got to go 225. Go 215.
All righty.
Who's next?
Who's next? Who's your race tire hot seat?
Who's your race tire?
Who's
Who's
up there?
in next?
Who's your race tire? All right, hold on. Who's up next?
We got a whole line.
Smelly. Oh, Cash Smelly.
Cash Nelly. Uh-oh.
I need two of you.
We got, you ain't going to believe who the next person in the hot seat for who's your tire is going to be.
Who is it? I can't tell who it is. It's wherever you want to go. Come on around.
Come on around. We got the
Why y'all dressed
pudding.
up like it's cold?
Y'all got your coveralls on? Well, you. This man don't tell
Breaker,
you.
breaker, 1-9, breaker.
We got Sunshine, we got Puddin', and we got Mr. Kelly himself.
Y'all argue like that. Y'all argue like this all the time. Okay.
Puddin' talking business.
All right.
You got some shit
They got-
deals
they
going
got
on,
this
don't
kid
you?
king parallel.
This man's
This
got-
right here is going to be a group. I can tell you that.
It's gonna be a little wild here. I can already tell.
Everybody knows Kye Kelley. I mean, obviously, if you don't know drag racing, you don't know Kye Kelley. I don't know where you've been living.
Yep.
Puddin', I don't know so much, but
We're family.
I figured that.
Yeah, the only reason I have to hang out with him because he's my cousin.
I'm a way better looking one.
Sunshine got a headset on. He's good to go. Y'all lining up in trucks. What are we doing?
Why you wear them so much? They are comfortable.
They are comfortable.
Yeah, every video we see, you got one of them on.
I
so-
do. I got that
They
so
had
much
them
on.
on the other day when we was talking to him on the golf course.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm in the truck so much, and between business, even if I'm on the loader, moving dirt or whatever, I'm just that way I ain't got to hold my damn phone.
Is it a blue parrot?
You got to have a
Yeah,
blue
it
pair.
is. That's a blue parrot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyle, you gonna shut 'em up.
Straight out of Love's.
Yes, sir. Straight out of Lowe's truck stop.
249.
You run good today?
How fast you go? 352 or something?
I ain't gonna tell you.
Yeah.
I went fast
They
today.
put weight. Where's the weight pucks?
I went
If
fast.
you'd have seen him put that shirt on a while ago,
You don't need no weight, but I'm
he
free.
was talking about losing weight. I'm like, I don't think you need to
You
lose.
ain't got to lose weight when you got party time.
That's it.
That's
I
something
did good today. I only made one little rip, and that was it. I put her in the box. We're gonna see, because I felt like today was just a swinging contest. You know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna learn today that's
Well, I
gonna
made my
apply?
first rip, broke the wheelie bars in half.
Oh,
In the middle, too. Like, well, they're
Really?
fixing it. You
Car-
know?
car-
that ain't something Puddin' left unbolted,
Well,
was it?
I mean, it
I'm
could
just
be
checking.
something they done with the golf cart. I don't know. I wasn't out there. But
Sunshine, you didn't check on him?
Oh, just look.
All right, I got to ask you, how did you two cats get hooked up with Mr. Kelly?
I heard she's been here long.
He said he'd been here longer.
Kind of got thrown in by some friends of mine. I went to college with Lizzie Musey's old crew.
Okay.
First time. So they're the ones that put me in his mouth back in Oak King a couple years ago. And then I kind of did it.
Just
He
never
told me to
left.
quit my job. And I quit my job.
What'd
They needed someone
you do before that?
heavy duty diesel.
Hell yeah, my man.
See, man, now he just unloads
Man.
the trailer.
Now he just does heavy duty. He's pro mod.
Pro mod, and when they ain't pro mod, you see all the
The same
videos.
thing. He take his sleeves out.
He's unloading fucking. Hey, they're unloading trailers with 3 forklifts and a goddamn.
hey, man, everybody ain't able to do the shit we do. You know what I'm saying?
The Puddin said he was family. He just kind of
Yeah,
Made him
I got
come?
stuck with him.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I couldn't get a different one.
You came asking me to come work.
Yeah, but I mean,
Whoa.
what other
I was
cousin?
in school.
Yeah,
I done finished 1 year of college for automotive because he got me in a drag race.
what the hell they
Unfortunately,
taught him over there?
hey, I did good.
In college, maybe. Yeah.
Not like the reading and the math part, but like the hands on.
7 times 9.
Dude, I got. But no, I just
6 times 6. That's easy.
36.
That's what I'm talking about. See, we getting somewhere.
Yeah, you got it going on.
But I finished
You
first
got
year of
learned.
school, and then that summer I didn't have nothing to do. I done quit working at a restaurant for a week because I didn't like it. Started working in a pipe shop, and I just made this last day of the week. And Dingling called me and was like, "Hey, you want to come work on cars since you're in school for automotive?" I was like, "Yeah." So I quit there after a week. So that one little road, I call it 1 week road.
Right down.
The only two places you can work and work there for a week. And then we went racing, and we won two NPK races back to back. Called mom and daddy and said, I ain't going back to school.
No,
So I went back to school for one more year. But we're here now.
we there. It's a long road with him.
You can still go back. You ain't that old.
That's
Yeah.
right.
But I have learned more doing this.
Still
I
wet.
got an associate in automotive tech too. Believe me, you learn more in a shop you everywhere in the school.
Well, I knew it wasn't going to be for me whenever we got out the shop and we started learning about Greek history. And I was like, oh, no. No, not pudding.
So how does it work out on the road when you're with him? Both of you guys are in the motorhome. You drive the dually sometimes, right? With the a pair.
Tommy usually drive the dually if we have it, and then me and Kyle swap out on the turf.
Okay.
Yeah, I was letting him drive the rig, and he hit a little 3-point,
Oh,
tore the whole front of my rig off. So
what, you want some tenderloin? or what?
Sunshine.
I tried to avoid
At least if you're gonna hit one, hit a
The
12
bad
pointer.
thing is, he didn't even kill it. Like, what did he? How do you hit a deer with a Peterbilt and you don't hit a backstrap? I mean, my grill was tore up, my fender, my bumper.
It was bigger than a 3-point.
Yeah.
That thing's tough.
You hit a family.
Puddin didn't run out through the field trying to get it.
No, I was asleep.
I tell you what, you got to be careful here. Have you seen it on the roads from here to home? Pigs.
Really?
I've seen pigs on the side of the road here.
Yeah. Them and
We got
armadillos.
that where we live.
Yeah, damn, you hit a damn pig, you messing stuff up.
Yep.
So you run good today though? Everything's
No,
good?
I mean, not good as you, man.
Well, I mean, you don't know what I ran, so.
I mean, I already know. Like the other day, I was gonna make a call out, and I told myself, "All right, anybody at U.S. Street Nationals except Jason Harris." That's what I was gonna say.
Yep.
Correct. That's what I was gonna say, and then I finally said, "No, everybody's gonna pick on me for that, so I ain't gonna post shit."
Right. Just,
Yeah.
he got his shit together right
I
now.
do, but you know, you can lose it just as fast as you found it.
I know.
Yeah, well, I mean, you found it like for 3 years now.
I think you need a little.
You got 30 pounds. You got 30 pounds. Not here. Don't
I think we could put 150 pounds on him. He'll still.
You're
he'll still be
crazy.
competitive.
I need a tooth.
No. I know for a fact the screw car went fast.
Let's put you on small tires.
No.
Yeah, them tires.
No, this is like dirt track.
Them you can go to, them are a little big.
Screw car went a 54 today. I seen that.
I might have
It was
A
definitely
little
a swinging
bit, a little
contest
bit
today,
slower
right?
than you were, but
So
Somebody went 888 today.
Kelly Mills probably.
No, it was a hard charger car.
Oh,
But it won't me.
Yeah, I've seen her do it a couple times.
how is it racing for a living? I know
Yeah.
you sell trailers too,
Yeah, we
but
don't do
you're
that.
And you
racing
got a
for a
dirt
living.
track. And you got a dirt track.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got like 16 things we do to be able to race. But yeah,
Right.
we say we race for a living, but we don't.
Well, they obviously work on stuff for a living.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys are like in the clique, right? You moved down there?
We'll do everything from tear that part of the car to cut the grass.
There you go.
Do everything.
I'm down with
I
that.
seen a few videos that OSHA tagged you guys in. I'm not a video. I'm just saying that OSHA tagged
You
you
got
guys
workers'
in with
comp.
those
That's all I
forklifts
know.
and stuff.
No, we ain't got that.
Yeah, you got workers' comp.
No, we
No,
don't.
I always tell them if y'all get hurt, y'all ain't buying.
I was on top of it was like what 4 or 5 stacks of trailers, and I was up there trying to strap it down. He said, "Hey, if you fall, just don't hurt yourself
Well,
bad enough where you can't come tomorrow." I was like,
Normally, when we unload
All right.
trailers, we'll use him for like if the trailer's
Yeah, I
leaning on
gotta
this
stand
side.
there
I'm
and
like,
do the
hey,
weight balance.
walk that way a little bit, you know,
Make sure.
and then he'll sit there and hit the joystick real hard.
That's what makes it.
We all always say,
You don't get the
Yeah,
bad
better
stuff.
ball, you fired where you hit the
You don't
ground.
get the bad stuff. Just put.
No, I did. Now he's here. He gets to do it.
No, you.
Who argues more?
Who's up higher
On the way.
on the list?
You dumb shit.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
To be put. From what I've just
I,
heard
mean,
in 5 minutes.
I don't like to hurt myself, but I will do something a little ignorant.
But you're younger though, right? Aren't you young?
Yeah, but I
Sunshine,
like my body.
I know,
I
but
want to
young-
go
you
in the
can
ground
feel
with
fire.
everything I came
well,
into the world
Sunshine
with.
has the bigger mustache.
He's got the
He's
wider-
never combed it. Like I don't understand. Like it's like he put it in a blender and put it on his face. But, I mean, that's it.
I bet y'all have some good times on the road.
I was thinking, is it tough? I mean, you guys are together a lot, obviously, from every video. Like, I know if I'm with I could say family, whatever you want. If you're with them every day, there's got to be some problem.
Yeah, I mean, we fight a lot. Like today, we broke our wheelie bars in half, and I owned and paid for a spare set of wheelie bars, and this dickhead decided to take them out of the trailer. You know,
so get back, wheelie bars are going back in the trailer.
Well, he's asked me 140 times, "Can I take these wheelie bars out of the trailer?" I'm like, "No." And all of a
So
sudden,
you can run with no wheelie
all of a
bars
sudden, he's
again?
taking them out of the trailer.
No wheelie bars.
On Jungle Lane, yeah.
So I'm running around the pits like begging when I own a set, but they're just at home. You know, So-
I've been there.
that's aggravating. I hate borrowing anything from anybody, especially when I got it. You know.
It's like I tell my old man,
Sorry and suck.
put it in the trailer. The trailer's always with us.
Yeah. But what sucks is, you know, you borrow those wheelie bars from somebody, and then you line up beside them in the finals. What do you do?
Get my wheelie bars back.
Yeah. What do you do? Do you try to take it easy on them, or you just beat the hell out of them?
You
You
beat
know?
the hell out of 'em.
Yeah.
Give your wheelie bars back. Say thank you.
Yeah.
That's the key about this. So is it tougher racing or the previous?
Oh no, I had fun hauling chicken shit. That's what I did before. Hey, it was pretty fun. I was making $25 a load right out of high school. I'd knock out 8 loads a day.
There you go. That's pretty good.
That's how I'm gonna start paying you then.
But no.
$25 every time the car gets loaded. Then you gotta work for free the rest of the week.
$25 a day per diem. How about that?
Oh no.
Yeah,
Hell
Who
no,
does
I'll
all the
pay you
t-shirts?
for all your food. and shit.
that'll pay for my biscuits and my Red Bull in the morning.
Who takes care of your t-shirts? You do all the t-shirt stuff?
Tommy does.
Tommy.
He's our YouTube guy. He does everything we don't want to, pretty much.
Right. But you ain't got no time. You don't have any time between your dirt track,
Nah.
racing small tire, big tire, pro mod, whatever else you race, go-karts and everything else in
My
between.
little
Right?
girl races go-karts.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So you have
Yeah,
no
and
time.
she plays softball.
Oh, God.
And then along the way, you got to go home to whatever the kids do.
Yeah.
Thank God my kids don't want nothing. Nah, I'm good.
They
I'm
just
like,
don't.
all right, cool.
No, if it gets past about 9:30, he got to be home in bed.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just saying.
Man.
But that's me, man. Like, it's then got to where, you know, like, you're trying to, like, start this business and make everything work, and you're on the phone all the time, and you get home, and your old lady's just looking at you, like, wants to kill you, you know?
Yep.
So, I don't know. I'm trying not to answer the phone once I
It's
walk
tough.
in the door.
It is tough. People say you
Yeah.
don't respond or you don't do nothing. They don't understand. You've been on the
Yeah,
road
yeah.
for.
You get your ass tore up.
I'm bad about looking at it and say, I'll
That's what I
respond to
was.
them later,
Yeah.
and I never do. Yeah.
Chris Rankin done that to me today. He's like, "You didn't text me back." I look. I was like, "Sure didn't, man. My bad."
So, or I'll type it out and forget about seeing that.
I'll look at it and just say, okay. And just never respond.
So you guys work at the dirt track too?
Dirt track, trailer shop, here, everything.
You don't drag the tire around the dirt track? Or
No, I'm
anything?
a record man.
You the wrecker man.
I get to hook to everybody's shit.
What do you do at the dirt track? You the rules enforcer?
He sells fuel.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you the fuel man.
He is the only fuel man that's ever sold 6 drums of fuel and went in the hole with it.
You lost money?
Yes.
But
No, it ain't my people. People kept telling him the fuel was for me, and he was giving it to them.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, I was in the record. Wouldn't have to step up. Wouldn't have to step up because everybody that said they was going to drive the
can we run
record.
wing
didn't.
cars there? You got wing
Yeah.
cars?
Now Sunshine's gonna be head of the concession stands, maybe.
Concession
Yeah,
stand.
yeah.
Yeah, all the hot dogs
Yeah.
is free.
No, we got to go down and go turkey hunting. And then
I
we're
do.
gonna we're going to
Yeah.
run the dirt track too.
I do love
Well,
it.
y'all live where the turkeys are. Just let us come call them and y'all shoot them.
Oh, you come up everywhere I'm at. I love turkey hunting.
Because if you don't want a turkey hunt in Mississippi, you'll quit. It
Oh,
sucks.
Lord. We got a lot of turkeys.
Yeah.
He's got the turkeys now.
We got a lot of turkeys.
If
We
you
don't
got
got no
turkeys,
deer, but
We
we got
can
turkeys.
kill them. Yes.
You can.
I got a bluefish.
Puddin' can call the turkeys up there and kill them.
I don't know.
All you got to do is screech a little bit. They'll come.
Oh, I can do that then. I got the turkey gun.
No, hell no.
I do now.
There's no way I'm going to the
I
woods
got
with
it
y'all.
now.
I'm not going to the woods with shotgun.
So,
I'm just saying.
who shooting who?
I don't know.
We'll dumb it down. It'll be a crack barrel.
We'll give you a 410. You know,
That's what I
Look,
turkey
man,
hunt
with a
with.
TSS.
That's what I got.
This dude, I tried to give him a shotgun to go turkey hunt with me. He's like, "No, I'm gonna use my gun." I say, "All right." I'm looking at it, man. It's an old shotgun. You can't even put a choke in it. You know, they don't have a threaded barrel.
Nope.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, he's gonna be able to shoot 10 yards, and that's it. Well,
I shot this turkey and
You
folded
did
it up, and
not
Kyle's
know.
turkey ran off. What happened?
that's a lie.
Now you ask him, it's a whole different story. But I watched it.
Okay. I don't know where that came from, but he shot. Both turkeys started walking off, and I shot twice, and both turkeys were flopping. And that's exactly how it went. And I can phone a friend if you want me to.
No. See, he thinks you got to have the best of the best
On
to
the
be
way,
able to do
yes,
this
you
and that.
do. You can't have
But
a bow and arrow when you're out elk
The
hunting.
Indians killed deer with bow and arrows, and they're still alive.
but
It obviously worked.
you're
You
not an
hunt with
Indian.
only a bow
You're
and arrow.
Mexican.
When's the last time you
I'm
saw
not.
an Indian hunting with a bow and arrow nowadays?
So when you go turkey hunting, all three of you go?
Well,
I mean,
sometimes.
I'm not a big turkey hunter. I
Did
could
you see that episode?
JT.
JT,
JT.
you out?
Y'all want one? You spit and RC Cola. See, people don't know about RC Cola.
Yeah, you got. They didn't have no moon pies.
No moon.
If you have an RC color, you got to
The
have
man
a
here
moon
said
pie.
he
They didn't
didn't
have none.
I do like a moon pie.
Y'all ever heard that song, Welcome to My House, with Jesse Howard?
Yep.
Breed? He's standing right there. He's been hanging out with us all weekend.
All weekend.
Yep.
Good.
How
Good.
you doing?
We got everybody. We got everybody in the US Street night.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, man. Yep.
Nice to meet you, sir. Yes,
He's,
sir.
he's actually a bracket racer.
Really?
Racer, singer. You do it all.
He wants a pro mod. That's what he wants.
He can buy one.
Well, I told him, I said, you're going to have to build a pro mod just for you. 'Cause you're like 9 foot tall.
Him and Fletcher Cox have to get together.
That's why I already hooked him up.
Whoever built theirs, they can get together. Yeah.
Look, every time Fletcher sells a car, you buy it.
He needs 2 or 3 more hit songs, right? To get
Exactly. You and Cotton can fit the same car.
Hell no, he's like 5'4", man.
my belly sticks out, but I can loosen
Well,
the
I'll
belt
tell you
up.
what. The best way to be a millionaire when you drag race, start with 2 million.
Yes, sir. That's what Puddin told him earlier.
Yep. Kye does a good job. All those guys, they do a good job with what they
Yeah,
got.
that's Jeff Pierce.
Yeah.
But Jeff, you can have one motor and run it for 5 years.
Right. He just, but still, you don't have a multi-million-dollar business,
Hell no.
right? That's what I'm saying.
It's like a race about like the rest of us. I mean, I'm scrounging up spark plugs out of the trash can.
Yeah, no, I use brand new spark plugs every pass. But everything else, I take shortcuts.
Don't let that sound.
Like
Well, he might.
I'll take the springs off the intake and put them on the exhaust. Put new on the
I
intake.
thought I was the only one.
You know what I
You got to save where you can save.
Exactly. All right. So, what's your goal this weekend?
I'd like to run over a Harts Charger car,
Correct.
Yeah,
Amen.
certain one,
that's fine. Yeah,
gold writing on
that's fine.
Mhm.
Everybody's got
it.
dreams.
No specific one. But
Everybody's got dreams.
if
and
it's the
goals.
Harts Charger car with gold writing, I would like to run over.
Okay.
But I'm not talking about yours. But
We just as bad as I am about drawing chips.
oh God, if you draw me, I'm a football champion. I'm so mad. You know, one thing, I ain't tooting his horn or nothing, but one thing about Jason Harris is he's always got a fast car and he is never gonna fuck up on a tree. You know?
Very seldom.
I have, but not
You
much.
have, but
Yeah.
not a lot.
No.
You can't get an advantage of.
Normal, you slept, but
I have, yeah.
but it happens.
Yeah, I have, but it happens.
Like some people, like pressure bust pipes. Just don't happen.
No, he's always he the combo is pretty good, but you do got a bullseye.
I want to beat him so bad, I just don't want to draw him.
I don't know how many people's here 60 or 80 cars in his ass.
How many's here? I don't know if there's 80.
He looked like Puddin with a 410 with him in the face.
Oh, let me finish that story. So he shot at those turkeys, and I killed both of them.
Dropped it.
And we're walking out, and a rabbit runs in front of us like 12 yards tops.
No, it was
Hey.
further than that.
Boom! And the rabbit keeps hopping.
Because the bullet, all the bibbies went through it so fast, it didn't know what happened.
Granted, it's not rabbit season in the spring.
No, it was that day.
DNR.
It was.
One day
But-
season in
but
Louisiana.
the legal thing about that is the rabbit didn't get hit.
That's right.
It lived.
Mississippi DNR. Do not listen.
I just shot amongst it. 'Cause I
You
knew it
hunt with
wasn't
them
season.
too, right?
I don't know. Listen.
He likes hog hunting and stuff.
I like
He like farming hunting.
There you go. Coyotes, stuff like that.
Sounds like if you go too much with Puddin, you might get shot.
No, I won't shoot you. I'll
If he
just shoot
shoots you,
amongst
it ain't gonna kill you, so don't worry about it.
No, I got better guns. than that. I just don't have a turkey gun.
You need-
Well, I got a turkey
If you
gun.
ask
now.
my friends, I'm the most dangerous person to go hunting with. I have done some dumb stuff. Like I was climbing up a tree one morning real early and couldn't figure out where I was going to tie the rope around my shotgun. So I just tied it around the trigger guard and I cinched it down. Woo! That was a bad
Yeah, I ain't
idea.
doing that no more.
I never did
You ain't
that.
supposed to have the ammo in
That's
it. You ain't supposed to have the ammo in it when you're going up,
Well, you know, something like around.
just in case.
Be sitting there
If
looking.
I'm out
Oh,
the
there's a
truck, I
bullet
got
in here.
it loaded
I
down.
don't know about y'all, but just don't listen to this podcast
Yeah,
about
this
gun
is bad.
safety.
Yeah.
Not
Safety
be the
first.
place.
Not play with guns.
Yep.
Daddy always said there's a safety between your ears at all
Yep.
times.
But
Guys,
I know you guys been together a long time, so even though you are family, all of you got to be family as much as you've been together.
Yeah.
So I know.
Have you ever seen a picture of Puddin in 2016?
Oh, here you go.
was it 10?
Yeah, he was. How old was you? He was about 10
No,
or 11.
What year were you born?
03.
God, mighty. Yeah.
Had underwear older than him.
God, you got to be close to what, 40?
I'm 40.
Yeah.
He's 40, so he's done a lot.
Pudding's
22.
22. Yeah.
I feel terrible. I'm the oldest dude here. God almighty.
10 years older than me.
I know that makes me feel
You
bad.
got the most experience.
I don't know. I don't know if that's good or
It's
bad.
showing in your face. I look like I'm old as shit.
I look like, look, let me take my hat off. I look old as shit too.
I'm going to find it.
I hope you don't find it.
Go find it.
If you race for a living, this is what you guys got to look forward to. I don't race
Yeah.
for a living. I just race every other weekend or every third weekend. You all race every weekend. So
We tried to.
when he gets 54,
He gonna look rough.
y'all can, it's not going to be good.
They gonna be like, damn, what happened to guy?
What happened to him?
Yeah, like 2 divorces and 3 kids. That's
Right.
what happened.
Yeah. Racing tends to do all
Yeah,
that.
but
for
does
you.
the second divorce count if you came back around?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, it
I think
kinda-
it cancels out the first one.
exactly. That's what I'm
It's
thinking.
just a redo.
Yeah.
That's just the way things roll sometimes. Right?
Damn it, where
It's
did-
like you put the rocker on wrong.
It ain't
You put
there.
it on wrong the first time, you put the rocker on back on straight.
You deleted it. Remember?
No, oh, here it is.
That's not it.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if y'all can get that on that camera, but y'all got to.
Hey,
Well,
Yes, can you get that on there? that, don't, that looks like that looks like the same boot you wore in that one video I saw online.
You even got that hair standing up.
that's a big bass.
I see it. I mean, like, everybody's forgetting that part.
Got his butt boots on and everything.
Oh, yeah.
That's about a 4-pounder, 3-pounder.
Yeah, that is
That's a
great.
good one for out the river.
Well, boys, I appreciate it. Good
Yep.
luck this weekend.
We had to bring
Kye,
you
stay
on.
away
though.
from
I
the
couldn't leave you
police.
guys hang on. Kye ain't let y'all come on any show. I said we got to bring on Sunshine and Pudding to help.
Snowbirds. We were over there working, doing car stuff.
You come over and talk
doing
to
all
us.
this stuff. And he comes over and I was going to help y'all. So where'd you get this? I was doing the fix some bullshit. Right?
Well, it was last minute. I was just driving
Oh,
by.
yeah.
You know, I was trying. I was making a loop. What I do is I would make a loop. I kind of look at the end of the trailer and see what y'all got done, and I'll make me another.
Make
loop.
sure everything was done before you get back
Yeah.
there.
You gotta be like,
I was in the middle of one of those loops, and they said, "Hey, come over here," and I was like, "Awesome! I got a good excuse now."
Yep.
My old man said, well, y'all unloading the car? Yeah,
That's him. Never seen a man do number 2 18 times a day, except for Sunshine.
That crawfish in Louisiana just don't sit well, does it?
all right, boys. Well,
All right.
get some more guests on here.
We appreciate it. Thank
Stay
you,
away from me.
Sunshine.
Good night
Yep.
to meet you.
Always, bud.
Yep, it's my first
Puddin'?
time on camera.
That was a beautiful bass.
Telling you. I'm like Bill Dance.
I'm a little
I
fat.
was getting ready to say, it's like Bill
I'm like
Dance.
Bill Dance.
All right, let's get
All
on.
right,
All
boys.
right, we-
Appreciate it.
When
Good
we
luck.
come to Louisiana, we're coming to the dirt track.
Yeah. Hell yeah. We're gonna go turkey hunt.
We're going turkey hunting. All right.
All right. All right.
All right.
So
Who's
next
next?
on the quick drive hot seat.
Quick drive.
We're gonna take a
hot
break.
seat, Take a break. We got the quick drive guys. They're not here yet. The hot seat is burning.
It is.
That hot seat is
Jeff
burning.
is giving us directions behind.
Who is it?
Jim
It's a
Dale.
surprise to us. Uh-oh.
I cannot make fun of Vic anymore.
No more one lick Vic.
He is multi-league Vic.
Multi-lick. He made
The
the
world
jump.
famous Jimmy Dale.
We got
Jimmy Dale. He is famous.
You are world
world.
The internet
Wow,
sensation
dude.
here.
It's bad when I'm at home working on my pro line, thinking about I want to do a little gangster star. I mean, literally,
That's got to be the hottest class.
Damn nice.
Thank you very much.
It is.
I appreciate it. Big's a big little gangster over here.
Yeah, I've run it twice.
You
It's
got,
fun.
you got Supra? What do you
No,
got?
I ran a buddy of ours, Corvette.
Okay.
C3. Look,
C3?
it looks
Yeah.
like a Grand Sport. Looks like a C4
She's a unit.
Grand Sport.
Dogfish.
No, it's a C4.
C4,
Yeah.
Dogfish. She's a real unit. She runs
Okay.
good. Yeah.
It's like a legendary car in these parts.
It is. Dogfish.
For real.
Dogfish.
Hard to
gets
believe a 30 index, right?
Yeah,
It's
530, no
5:30
time,
index, no time, no reaction time, no time flip.
no
right?
time slip.
no time slip, period.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, in the tower, they just put an index of 530.
Yep.
But we don't know.
You
Like,
don't know
what
if
kind
you
of-
stuffed on the tree, you don't
you don't
know. If
As long
you
as
don't
you're
know.
out front and you pack
And
gas,
and it sounds like it's not a big deal, but it's a mind fuck.
oh, I'm sure.
Because the first time I did it, I think I went out in like the second or third round, and I could not for the life of me figure out how it even happened. Cause I'm like, man, I cut the gas. I was in front of this man. What the hell
I was
happened?
tempting you too, right? I started yelling at you. I said, go to tower. Go to tower. Yeah, well, and then he's like,
I
no,
mean,
I
but
ain't
I
going
know
to the tower.
better than to go. Like I know. Listen, you punch in 530 index. It is what it is. I know better than to go to the tower. But I was really struggling. Like, what happened? I think I left first. Like, I couldn't figure it out. And then finally, I looked at my dragon and it went like a 529.
We should have we should have a pro mod, no time, no reaction time. Like,
No time index.
for
You think you're a
No,
badass? Do a no time and an index.
I'll run index for you. I had quick ride car. That was tough, but I don't know if I could do it without knowing.
That's what I'm saying. Without
Not
knowing,
knowing,
yeah,
without
it's
knowing,
hard.
right.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of testing, but
So where did this come about?
I mean, first off, before we go on a little gangster rant,
Okay.
Vic is going to kill me if we sit here and talk about little gangsters for the
No.
next 45 minutes.
No, I love little gangsters. I'm a fan.
All right.
But what did you want to say? What were you going to say?
Wait, yeah.
What about little gangsters?
No,
Where
you
it came
said,
from?
you said first off.
First off, yeah.
No, I don't. We're good. Let's talk.
I'm
curious.
Yeah, so Poland and I raced for the first year together 3 or 4 years ago, and your boy won 14 events in 1 year. Unheard of. Nobody
And
wins.
that was
14
little gangsters, or
No,
just
no,
an
this
event?
is before it even exists.
So this is just event.
This is 650. I'm racing 650 daily driver, 580
Whatever.
cheap
So you're
street.
something like a driver then. Okay, all right, continue.
At the time in the Dallas Fort Worth area, like won 14 events in a year. Probably because I was racing a bunch, but whatever.
Yeah,
That's an insane.
no matter how you get
At
it.
the
Yeah.
end of the year, Poland's like, "Damn, we must have made some good money." I said, "Honestly, the bank account, like my bank account, right? It's funding this whole deal. It's the same that it was at the beginning of the year. So I really raced for free all year long.
You made money.
Yeah, call it what you want." But we won about $25,000 to $30,000 throughout the year, and didn't have anything to show for it at the end. That was more than what we started with.
Well,
Right?
in a drag race.
So Poland came up with this idea. Let's do a race at Yellow Belly, and it'll fund our whole year. Like we could probably make $20,000 in one weekend, right? And our first one blew it out of the water. And so we were trying to come up with a class that blended true street cars and small tire cars. Now at the time, small tire no prep. This is a no prep race. At the time, small tire no prep was going 470s, and a true street car would go 5 teens to 540s, depending on service and stuff. We're like, how do you get your your small tire guys to run with your true street guys? Because if you could figure that out, then you could have a massive class, right? You could pay a ton of money. It'd be fun for the fans to watch. And we came up with this 530 cap race. Well, then it's like Yellow Belly doesn't have boards. The guy in the damn ticket shed is blasted high out of his gourd if he's there. I mean, he may like take his dog for a walk every now and then, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. You know what I mean? So that's kind of shaky to figure out the time slip part of it. And we're just like, no time slips. 530 index, same exact thing it's set up to this day. Nothing's changed whatsoever.
28 tire, right?
28 10 5 or 275 60 15. No throttle stops, no delay boxes, no time slips.
I mean,
The time slip thing, telling you, you should do it.
I'd love
It's got to
Well,
be.
but you say you're out with no
Index with no
delay
time
boxes, but you're used to driving a car that's so fast. Your little gangster car is not going to go 1.0 to the 60
Yeah.
foot or 0.9 or whatever where you need a delay box. So you go 125, 130, all of a sudden you don't need a delay box anymore.
Well, and to that point, you know what I think is the hardest part of running it that you don't take into account until you do it is that you're running with so many different combinations. You got turbo cars, nitrous cars, all motor cars. So you don't know how this guy next to you is going to run 530. He might go 135 to the 60 foot and then go 150 to go, whatever.
He may be Ducky Johnson and get next to Ducky Johnson. You think this dude went 0.9 to the 60 foot. You let go of the button and he's just like, boom.
Yeah.
You're like,
so you just don't know how the guy next to you achieves his 530 deal. So you have to have a lot of confidence in what you're going to run because you're like, oh, I got this guy covered. I'm going to lift and it flies past
You can run draggies though.
yeah, you can run
draggies.
draggies.
But that tells you after. But that tells you after the win line what happened.
Yeah. You race it enough, you start to realize like this, that, or the other. Like I got Galletti last race, right? I beat Galletti at the last one. Corey Galletti, right?
Which is a good bracket race.
Yep.
Bracket race.
That's one of the baddest bracket racers on the planet, right? I raced Corey. We leave. He's out on me. I drive around him, and 500 to 500 feet into the run, I'm like running off on him pretty good. And at that point, I know I'm like, oh, something went wrong over there. Whether it was I got you on the tree, and he said he ended up shaking the tire, right? So he scrubbed DT back there shaking the tire. I didn't know that. I just knew that I was taking way, way too much strike, right? So you just chop it and back right into him like every other bracket race on the planet, take the win.
But, he could have been going 150 to go 530.
Come
You
around
would have backed off some, and then he comes around you.
Well, then you get out there, you run up on a guy, you dump him, you let him go. It's all bracket race.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
bracket
I got,
It's hard. It's
I
hard.
got the craziest little gangster story for y'all. I'll keep it quick, but Andy Willoughby here running true 10.5, right? This is a real race car, the blue Trans Am, right? Twin turbo, big block deal, deep in the threes on a radial, easy, fast car. He was at XRP, or I want to say Truck Fest, 20,000 to win Little Gangsters. They said, hey, we have so many cars on the property. There's 65 Little Gangster cars at the time. And we have so many cars, we're not going to do testing today. You'll have to wait till tomorrow for open test and tune or whatever. He's like, bullshit, I'm signing up for Little Gangsters. I'll at least get one test pass, right? Smart man. My boy Andy gets out there. First pass, he's trying to rotate the earth, right? Blows the tires off. Wah! Old boy runs down there in front of him. Here comes Andy. Wah! Fucking old dude who he's racing doesn't see him, doesn't hear him, nothing, thinks he's got it. So he starts chopping the throttle, braking. Woof! Here comes Andy, gets his ass first round. Second round runs Murder Nova's guy, Phantom. Same exact thing. Blows the tires off. Whoa! Phantom runs down there. Phantom starts chopping the throttle. Here comes Andy. Whoa! Got his ass,
Good
right?
technique, actually.
Hey, it is.
This is a good technique.
Andy Willoughby won $20,000 with a small tire, no prep car
Never made a
that's
pass.
capable of going deep in the threes and never made a single full pass. Blew the tire off every single way.
Nobody catch on. Like,
In
just run
the
the number,
finals.
brother, 'cause you're screwed. Yeah.
No, in the finals he ran Scotty Crook, 30 under 30 kid, one of the baddest drivers on the planet. Doesn't get enough recognition because the kid's cold, right?
Right.
Scotty Crook in the finals shakes the tire off the hit. Got his ass. It was simply Andy's night to win.
Yeah.
It's your day.
Correct.
You know all about that.
I'm hoping for it to be my day on Sunday.
Right.
I hope it's not your day.
I'm sure you both know.
He got went from banging and
He's
popping
got
to
took the
fucking-
turbos off. Vic said, I've had enough of these turbos. I'm done. The inconsistency, you couldn't do it anymore.
I saw everything I had to see at the Snowbirds. I was on the outside looking in, and I spent too much time and money to be out here doing that. And I was like, you know what? Let's just go with what works.
I'm glad you switched because I didn't like that, Vic. You were such an asshole after you didn't
That's good
You didn't
stuff.
want to talk to nobody. You didn't want your eyes little get hurt.
No, I mean, and I talked about this on the Wes Buck show. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like, and you tell me if I'm wrong, but like winning the Snowbirds for you did
Yeah.
it, right? Was
Yeah.
a huge deal.
Oh, yeah.
So not qualifying was also a huge deal. It hurt.
Two sides. of
And
it.
yeah, it humbled me.
Yeah.
And I
Home
just
track.
couldn't do that.
Home
Dude, I
track.
had no good excuses. None.
Right, I'm just saying that hurt even worse because it is your home track. You know.
Yeah.
But you knew that the turbo combination is fast. It's just not consistent.
And I knew going into it that it would be difficult, but
But you're
I
a
just-
turbo guy.
I'm a turbo guy.
Yeah.
So if I'm building a car and my options are a combination I know
Yeah.
or something I have no clue about, obviously I'm going to choose turbos. But I haven't really learned much besides that. My last 11 runs, I've made it down 10.
Yeah. And I watched your car a
That's
bunch
me.
of your car looked really on
No,
the string. You made some good runs, fast runs.
It's running good. It's running real
Yep.
good.
So, I mean, that's
I
Looks
copied your
composed.
stuff. All right, let's call it
After
what
you
it
guys
is.
went out, look, I'm the lone screw guy here, so I'm over
Hey,
here on
well,
the side,
Hey,
right?
I got to drive one the other day with one of them Johnnies on it.
So we're sitting over here, right? And they're talking all this, and he can eat whatever he wants because there's some lead coming. They can eat whatever food
Now,
they
did you
want.
hear what the screw chargers ran today? There's some rumors going around. The lead might go the other way,
It
bud.
might. I
The lead
don't know
might go
about
the other
that.
We
way.
got a 30-pound swing. We all run within 100. So I feel like that's a good. And you're 20 pounds heavier than I am.
You got the same sport clothes from last year.
Just because I'm thrifty don't mean. So you made the change.
Yep.
Car's been going good. You're going down the racetrack.
Yep.
Things feel good. Car looks great.
I'm
as
still
usual.
learning how to drive it. I've never driven anything with
Really?
it.
So you see,
Super
John had a
quick.
problem. John Doc had a problem with the bump button. So we rigged up a bump button in his car.
So I had the option. My car's wired up because my car's still wired up to be a turbo car.
Yeah.
And I have the lane brake control and all that. And we're like, the guys were like, "What do you want to do? You want to bump it in, or you want?" I was like, "Nah, let's just do it the
Why
old
is it so
school
hard for you
traditional
to
way."
use your left foot?
You snatch it with a knife.
Yeah,
Like a
so why
knife.
do you need a
I just need it like an
pro
extra
charger?
car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
No, I
snatch
mean
it
it
like
makes sense. It makes sense on paper, but it could bite you in the ass, in my opinion. And I'm trying to make it simple.
Did John switch to a Harts?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why he started going fast.
I'm not so
But
paid.
So you're putting it in with your left foot.
Yeah, putting it in old school, and I mean I'm getting it, but I'm not where I want to be yet. But I've been doing all right.
So you notice it here, the NHRA
Mhm.
3-stage bulbs, dude. It's different. Like
Very.
we're used to incandescent bulbs, and
Yeah.
they're not the same. So
Yeah, it's very
here is a
different.
little
It's very
different.
different, yeah.
They're just on.
Feel like a real professional.
I guess.
Yeah.
That's what they
But
say.
I'm trying to like go shallow and
I
like be
know,
consistent
I
on
know.
where I put the car and all this. And then like the thing that messes with my head is I've never ever driven a car that you just. I mean, I've driven nitrous cars, but that where you hit the button, you hit the trans brake, and you floor it, and you just got to count on it being there. I'm a turbo guy, so I'm like, is it there? Like, is it ready?
How-
Is it gonna go or not?
Is it ready?
How'd you get over the noise? It's loud too.
Oh yeah, I got over that quick. Honestly, the first time I let go of the button with this hard charger, I went 928 to the 60 foot, and I just did like a 100-foot run, whatever. And I was like, all right, it was loud, it was
Yeah, yeah.
obnoxious and all that, but I was like, that was awesome
Yeah.
because I made again 10 runs in a row without aborting. I don't think I made more than 3 without aborting run.
Right.
You know, so it's like,
And they're, the turbo guys have got it. Dude, they're fast. If you stick
when
it-
they make the run, they are
Right.
super fast.
Yeah.
But that flipping the coin thing, I can't do it.
When you're making all the runs, though, it gives you way more confidence.
Yeah.
Behind the
Well,
wheel.
now I'm not worried about the car.
Right.
So now I can actually drive
You're
because I'm not worried about
that
the
makes a
car.
big
Yeah.
difference. You're comfortable with the
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
You got to get a rhythm.
Yeah. Like we ran a good enough number on Saturday. We came out here Saturday and tested just to try to get a head start that, I
You
could have.
posted it, so you might.
Yeah. No, yeah. I went 358 with a 1.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was confident in the car at that point, but I was like, I need to make laps for me. So I'm out here just making laps for
I
me.
saw it. You made a lot of laps today.
Yeah, I just need to get
How
some
many you
seats.
get in today?
3. I would have got more. We had a chute rip off the back of the car and cause some damage. So we fixed that. I think we figured out something there too because my chutes weren't always deploying. I think they were just too low on the wing, so we
Wasn't catching
bumped them
that.
up. Yep.
The
So-
Mork had a shoot land on the wheelie bars today.
The
I had a chute go under my car.
Huh?
The guy crashed today because a chute went under his
Shoot.
hood.
Listen, I got lucky. It went under my car, got caught up in the wheel,
Ooh.
and luckily it just ripped off. But it broke the driver's side rear wheel tub.
Yeah.
Broke
Oh.
it.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Went under, got under.
What
got
causes that?
So I got
A little
super lucky.
tailwind?
I just got negative. We had some tailwind today.
Yeah,
We
but I
did,
think it was
especially
just
at the end of the
I
night.
think it was
The
just
angle,
how the
too.
wing was mounted on, or the wing and the chutes were mounted on my car wasn't right. Because I've had issues with chutes since the first pass I
Yeah.
made in that car.
I'm too fast on the chute sometimes.
I got to do that too, though.
Yeah.
I got to start driving into my.
So like at a mile an hour, dude, I'm
Yeah,
rolling.
yeah.
That's just because we race on short racetracks.
You have
to.
Where I'm from. So
Yeah.
you had to be
Plus,
on.
if anything bad's happening there, you want them out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've only had a successful both chutes come out and actually help me 3 times.
I
'Cause
try
I've
to
had
have
the
them
car.
out.
Dude, if you race at Piedmont or Galot,
Yeah, you can't do that.
Road, you
Yeah.
die if they don't come out.
Imagine me when I went 221 here and they didn't come out.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what it's like.
205 at Piedmont. It's all
Did you go off?
No, I stopped it.
That motherfucker right there.
It's tough.
Good brakes.
Yeah.
Stopped it. Yeah, you know what though? My brakes ain't been that good since.
I drove that
They
LDR
got
car
a little-
yeah.
and Lyle comes up before I make my first pass in the LDR car and goes, "Okay, well, the brakes suck in this thing."
Thanks, bud. Thanks.
The first
So
thing
let's talk about that. You graduated this weekend.
Oh,
What's going
yeah.
on? Yeah.
Big
Talk about it.
graduation.
Drag right.
LDR, that's a big jump.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Man,
How did that come about? How's it going? How are you
Bro,
feeling?
we were sitting in this exact building at Snowbirds, and Rob was giving me, me and Poland and Rob been getting along for a few years now, talking shit. And Rob Kohler, so he said, "Jimmy, I'm done fucking trying to drive this car." This is my impression of Rob. "I'm done fucking driving this goddamn fucking car." And he said, "Get your suit. You're driving. You're driving." I said, "No, that's not how this works, bro. That's not how this works." At that point, that would have put me driving the car. Kyle, what would that have been? Q3?
Yeah.
Q3.
I would have done it. I would have so done it.
I would have been learning to drive the car in front of all my peers.
Oh, I would have so done it.
Q3,
I
right?
would have
Never,
so done it.
never done it, right? Told him no.
I'm a little disappointed in this story.
Hey,
so far.
hey, hey, it's a smart story. Right? It's a smart story. Yeah.
I get it.
I just don't want to make an ass of myself in front of everyone I look up to, like you guys. I've talked to Cheese, who's a huge mentor for me, and Lyle as well. And I think you guys have seen it. There's a bunch of guys who get opportunities like me, and if you whiff them and you whiff them good enough, there won't be another. You know what I mean? Yeah. So my whole goal is don't whiff it, don't look like a jackass.
Yeah.
Right. And so the game plan was to test Friday, Saturday. That fell apart. I'm not going to get into the politics of that, but that fell apart, right?
Politics.
Yeah. I'll talk to you about it.
That politics, man.
Hey.
Oh. Okay, I already know.
Yeah.
It's not politics. It's a stupid fucking rule. We could just call it what it is.
I mean, I'm not going to talk
This show,
about it.
you guys don't do any like BSing on the show, right? You guys say it how it is, right?
I wasn't going to put myself in a position.
Radio Outlaws
to
have a
get shit
rule, right? It's Radio Outlaws. They have a rule you can't test the week before. That's what you're talking about?
Yeah, I
Now,
wasn't going
not
to buy
only is
off on
that fucking rule
At the
stupid,
at the
you
track.
cannot test, right?
Yes.
Not only is that fucking rule stupid, but the first race of the year, there should be an exemption if you're going to do that.
Yeah.
First race of the year, a bunch of new drivers, a bunch of new cars, a bunch of new combinations. Let them test.
But it will make the show.
Let them test.
Yeah.
The first race, if
Yeah.
you're going to have
This
that
show's
rule,
getting juicy quick.
no, let's
like
call
it.
it what it is.
It's getting
I don't have,
spicy in
I don't
here.
have time to buy
I
my
didn't even
time.
know that was such a
If
rule.
you're going to have a rule like that,
they would die.
oh, yeah, but am I wrong?
wanna test all fucking
But am I
week
wrong?
before
If
the
you're going
race.
to have that rule, there should at least be an exemption for the first race of the year.
So we hit up Dillard and said, "Hey, we need to do some licensing passes." And the game plan was to literally 60 foot, 330, and be ready to go come this race, right? And he said, "I don't see any problem with it, but let me talk to Duck." And then we never heard back. And that was, to us, that's a no, right? So what you don't do is you don't get out there. Probably shouldn't be talking about it, but fuck it, we're going to stand on business,
stand
right?
on it.
All right,
Yeah,
let's stand
okay.
on it. So,
Got no time for
you
no
know, you don't
bullshit.
go out there in a car that you hope to win a championship with,
Yeah.
right? You hope to be competitive in points in every race you go to and whiff the first one because you decided to test Friday, Saturday. I think a little bit of that also had to do with the fact that Lee White wasn't back in town yet. So we would have kind of been, you know, twirling our dicks in the air, but I would have been more comfortable in the car when he got here. So yesterday when he got here, we made our first pass in the car, and he said, "If you can go 100 feet, I need 100 feet. If you can go 200, great, and I'd be stoked if you can get it to the 330 or something like that." Boom, 330, shut it off, shoots out, everything went fine. Car
You
kind
built
of
it up-
pulled to the
Did
right.
you build it up too much in your head, and then you're like, it's not that bad when you
Yeah, I think you and me talked about it.
Yeah, that happens
I've
to
been
me.
fast on a no prep, and we race things like War in the Woods, which is
Yeah,
some
oh
of the
God.
scariest things.
Scarier than anything we've done.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I hate to admit it to you
Like
guys, but
Yeah, I
you
don't
got
even want
grass in the middle, grass on the sides, woods,
Oh, right.
woods down both sides on the big end, no shutdown lights, very short shutdown.
I'm out
We're-
of all. Yeah.
We're racing
Yeah.
50 Shades of Brown with no index on it as fast as you can possibly go on a radial tire with no parachute. And so just that race alone is
Sketchy.
it's sketchy. And a lot of the no prep races kind of go like this. You let go of the button and in your head it's, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. And then you get done, you're like, I don't know if I want to do that again. Then you get back and your boy Barrett over here in Poland and all your boys are like, you're a bad motherfucker. And you're like, and you hype yourself up. You hype yourself up to get back in the damn thing for the next round. And then it's, I'm gonna die,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm good
gonna
on
die.
all that.
So, but I mean, we won War in the Woods. I let go of the brake in the LDR car. I'm like, oh, this thing's fast as shit, but it's not uncontrollable.
Right. Yeah.
You know, there wasn't a single
The
I'm
good
gonna
cars,
die.
and on good passes, they're so smooth
Yes.
that it's not that
Yeah.
bad. I did the same thing.
fast. She's fast.
Yeah, and I did the same thing with
Yes.
Pro Mod. Like I built it up in my head, and I was like, man, I don't want to test at the event. All these things. Then I got in, I go to the event, I was like, oh, that ain't bad. And then after that, I would have made 100 runs if I could.
Yes.
Yeah.
But some people and some people may not like this, but I firmly believe that some people just got it and some people don't. Like you're either a good driver and you know how to drive a car, or you don't.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of guys, and we said this before. That's what Bernard said. Don't be behind the car.
Yeah.
Right. Got to be in front of the car.
That was the biggest thing for me with the turbo car. I was behind it for a while because it's so fast.
And radio racing is a little different because it either goes or it don't. Wheelie, it's hard. It's got its own. But
Yeah.
big tires, they'll go when they're not supposed to. And then they're going to flop around and do this. You're
If you're-
over here, then you're over there. Next thing you know, you're upside down.
Yeah, y'all are definitely the Cowboys of the
Yeah.
property.
Yeah, if your
today.
mind's at 100 feet and the car's at 330,
I want
you're in
you
bad
guys
shape.
to make a
Yeah.
pass on Mark Mickey's car, twin turbo car.
Yeah, I saw it this morning too. That thing was.
But not even that. Even if it goes perfectly straight,
Yeah.
when you get to the 330 and you think things are like you're just along for the ride now, and
Yeah,
then the
it
lock
kicks
up
in.
and it comes up off the ground again and just pings you to the seat. There's nothing like that.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
I couldn't wrap my head around that. We went 404 and I shut it down at 3.8 into the run. So like it was going to go 4 flat, something like that.
Low on you, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
But tomorrow
Are you doing the
Going
whole?
90.
So you're doing the whole series.
we're going to do the whole series. Yeah.
So radio outlaw.
It's a group, and I guess it's Donald and Dillard are like the heads of it. I would
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
I think
I don't
that's
know.
safe to say,
Yeah.
I
right?
can't
Your
tell.
motors just got
You
expensive.
can't tell.
I can't
I
tell.
don't know. I don't know what it is. That's what I think it is.
Yeah.
What was it like when you got in there and grabbed hold of that throttle? Well,
I mean,
the throttle's a little different.
first off, you got to think like I grew up at Kennedale, right? 3 years ago, Poland and I, my right-hand man, we were racing in a parking lot.
Right.
3 years ago, almost to the day, January of 23, Poland was putting on a street race in an abandoned parking lot in Mineral Wells, Texas.
Yes, I'm like, you know how to have fun.
Dude, we just keep saying yes to everything that comes our way, and
Oh,
then
I
you get
know.
here, right? But,
I know. I deal with it too. I know.
and that's stupid because then you end up so overwhelmed. But so then to get to drive one of these, like I grew up at Kennedale watching you, Galen Smith is.
Yes.
Okay,
100%.
watching Galen Smith, who is a legend by all rights, but a huge deal in Texas, and Frankie Taylor
Yes.
crunch it out once a month, right? We didn't even have the money to get into Pro Mod. Your parents would give you $10 for the weekend or whatever. So you got 4 or 5 guys where you can spend $5 on weed, $5 on gas, $5 on $5 on a foot long Subway sandwich, and then you got $5 left over in case shit happens, or another gram of weed, and you can pay for $20 to get into Pro Mods at Texas Raceway. Well, I don't know if you know how math works, but that's only one person getting in. So we would all hide in the trunk of the Hyundai Sonata. And the second we get through the gate, everybody come flying out of the back.
This is why the rules that exist. Because the guys like this one.
Hey,
Look, I got
This is why I'm wearing a
boys,
You got keys to the gate. You got an armband on.
Poland and I had our 3 races that we did at Yellow Belly. And this last year, 2025, we did our last one in April. I think we're kind of done with that part of our careers of single event promotion because we operate a lot better working with Wes and Vic.
Yeah.
And we're doing Yellow Bullet this year. We just announced today Streetcar Bragging Rights is going to pay $30,000 to win Lil Gangstas in April. We got $30,000 to win. $30,000 to win at King of the South, which you're going to go to King of the South. Just one of the coolest races of the whole year. King of the South at Shady Side, like what they've built, really special. But we had our last race in April of last year, and this group of kids pull up. They said, "How much is it to get in?" I was like, "It's 40 per person." And they're like, "Oh, damn." They're like, "How much you got?" I got $20. I got 5. I got this. I was like, "Man, y'all go for it." You know what I mean? Go for it. Yeah.
Okay. That might be the next.
It's hard because
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
I wanted to tell them, hey, if y'all give me $20 and the rest of y'all get in the trunk, you can get in. But I didn't have the heart to tell them that.
it's
Which one of you got the weed?
Yeah.
it's hard because I think that a good promoter with which I consider us both to be in
Yeah.
West and whatnot. We want everybody to come in.
Yeah.
If we could, we'd let them all in for free.
Yeah,
But how do we pay 30 grand and how do we do this? And how do we do all the things that we do, the racer dinners and the practice free shootouts and the bonuses for qualifying and all? How do you do it all without creating revenue? But man, if it was up to me, this event would be free to get. You know what I mean?
And it's not.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's just
But it's fucking crazy. You guys have created, I know it's not the Little Gangsters a part of it, but you guys have created something that's
Special. I mean, it's
unreal, really. I mean, this deal, as far as Pro Mod's concerned, right?
No, as far as everything's concerned, like Little Gangster cars look forward to the Winter Series as much as y'all do,
Right.
because they want to come down here. They want to party with their boys in Florida. You got to think, dude, I'm from Texas. It's going to snow this weekend in Texas,
Yes.
right? A lot of these
It's gonna
guys are
snow
from all
everywhere
over.
but Florida.
But Florida.
Correct.
Exactly. It's going to be 73.
We're all going to stay, right? But it's cold. It's cold. It's cold here, but not cold like at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's not cold. This is not cold.
but
This
to
is
speak on
racing.
what the magic that's been created here, it's amazing. Like even me, I just walk around, whether I could race, not race, whatever it is, but the vibe, the feeling, everybody and the camaraderie, everybody just is so happy to be here. It's I don't know, it's unmatched. I mean, just the celebration to qualify one of these deals, like the feeling you get to qualify one of these deals is insane.
Yeah.
So I'm proud. I'm happy that we were able to do that. This was the vision that I came to West with years ago, and we share a vision of just like trying to put as many people together from different walks of life and different classes and different, bracket racers, index racers. If we could, we would do a race with imports, domestic, stick shift cars, index cars, bracket. Like we would, if we could fit them all in here, we would do it like that.
If we got rid of 750 and 650, we could fit more cars in here. For the record, Your Honor, if we send those guys in the garbage, here he, 750 can kiss my ass.
But our point is,
My top
that's
four.
what we want. What we've created and the vibe. This was the dream. So it's awesome.
Well, we appreciate it. So this weekend, stay away from me, right?
Stay away from me.
Yeah, don't
do you mean?
draw me.
I'm gonna be honest.
You want me.
No, I don't. Truth, like in my heart of hearts, I don't want no party. I don't want to see you until the final round.
I'll take it in the final.
But I'm the kind of guy that when I go to the chip draw, I just want to get it over with. If you're the guy that I gotta beat,
That is what it
yeah.
If he qualifies, he's already going to feel like he's the baddest guy on the planet. So you ain't going to be able to tell him.
Qualify. Are we allowed
When
first
he
round?
qualifies.
What's the rules on first round call up?
I don't know.
Okay. However, I'm the guy that I roll I roll up to a race and it's a chip draw. I just call out the biggest, baddest dude there because either send me home now and let me enjoy the rest of my weekend, or
What
let's
happens if
get
you
this
have fun and
going.
you don't qualify?
I could
No,
possibly.
hey,
I mean,
hey,
it happens.
as a matter of fact, we could all three not qualify.
Yes,
So
I agree.
let's just talk about it on Saturday.
Let's
We-
just
we-
not talk about it.
There's nothing but sharks out there.
No, and
Well-
and that's what's so cool is that it's so tight that literally, if you qualify, you can win without a doubt. We've seen it, Spencer Hyde,
Oh, yeah.
it's happened before.
Me?
Well, you
Yeah.
know who's fast too, because y'all can't seem to shut up. Y'all would make horrible no time
Oh, yeah,
races.
yeah, yeah.
Every pro mod team's like, oh yeah, 55, 54.
No, I think
57.
hold on. I think there's a little bit of there's some baiting going on too.
Yeah.
Because I went down with a guy earlier and I saw his slip, and then later on I heard him talking, and I was like, "Bitch, you didn't run that."
Sometimes you gotta.
Wait a minute. They didn't tear our slips in half, so you knew who you ran against, what they ran. So
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you
I
gotta.
found it funny. I think there's a little bit of baiting going on.
Yeah.
I've been
I
here
think
before.
you're doing a little bit of baiting. You call out one of the meanest guys on the property. You
Hey,
call Stevie Fast
Vic,
out for
Vic has been
10,000.
known to do it
right?
too. Yellow Bullet, he did me. We had to run first round of Yellow Bullet, and he come on. He said, "We're gonna bet on the reaction time." I said, "What do you mean reaction time? You've been down the track?
That
No,
was the only thing I
I
had.
ain't betting on no reaction
I
time."
looked like a monkey fucking a football. Like, the only thing I had was that.
That's what he said. He said, "We're gonna bet on reaction time." Hey, my crew comes up and says, "You know he's fucking with you." I said, "Look, I'm 54 years old. I've been around a little bit. I know he's fucking with me."
Yeah, no, but I have to run Stevie because when I was struggling, Stevie thought it was funny. So now that my car runs good, he's on my list. He's first up.
I like
As
that.
a heart starter brother. Good
Yeah.
with it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the hearts charged.
Yeah.
Here we
Oh,
go.
man.
Here we go with them
He's
flat
cooked.
hood
This guy.
rainbow.
I would love to have a flat hood on the car because it is not fun to see out around that damn thing, but it is way cooler. This is cooler than this.
That man talking good stuff right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Watch.
I said this is cooler than this.
He just ain't never drove one.
Yeah.
I'd love to. Any
They ain't no
opportunity.
different. Just one's on the bottom, one's on the
Good
top.
point.
Hey,
Good
all
point.
y'all are not as cool as Jim Halsey, so once you
Here
figure
we go.
I hope Jimmy really makes that something.
I'm just letting you know Jim Halsey, the
How
coolest
could you
guy
say
on the
that?
property.
How could you say such a thing?
What a big nitrous guy over here, dog.
Yes, sir.
Got
I
them
hear you.
roots
Jimmy
on
got
it.
it going on.
My bank account decided it didn't want to be. All right, guys, we got some more guests.
Yep, we got some more guests.
All right, man.
Thank you, Vic.
I'll see you guys at the chip draw.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
That's the
We'll get on the
key.
reaction
Thank you, Jimmy
time this
Dale.
time.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you.
Hey, you want to snort this?
I don't know what we're doing, but I'm gonna have to walk outside in the middle of the podcast.
Get your phone out.
I got to go into the middle of the podcast. I got to walk outside in the podcast.
All right,
Go outside.
Who's next up? Who's next up? Who we got? I don't get it.
Oh, you got to talk to one of them. I got to go out here for just a second. I'm just saying.
The whole man
I'm just saying.
All right. Come on, let's see. D, steady, Dvorak, let's go. Yep, D. The young gunners here.
I was just gonna say that.
You're not young. Damn.
Shit.
I mean, come on. All right, so those you don't know, Matt Deesh, nitrous car, Ethan Stedding, Kurt Stedding's son, but I don't want to say that, but I mean, that's.
They won't know me by that name either. So you go.
And Mr. Cowboy. Yes, sir. So, guys, first time at the U.S. Street Nationals for you.
Yes, sir.
Probably for you, too. Yeah. I don't know about you. You probably can't.
I know you just called me old, bro.
You-
That's fucked up, dude. You called me fucking old. That's how we're gonna start the thing.
I'm old, so I'm not an old Steve, but whatever. So, what are you feeling? What are you feeling this weekend? You hadn't made any passes today, right?
I made one.
You did?
Yeah, we're just trying to get stuff sorted out because last race between broken nitrous solenoids, bad wiring, broken nitrous lines, like I was just having a great weekend, you know what I'm saying? But that's all right. I come back every time because that's it. I'm a fucking man, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a trooper.
One of our favorite sayings is "This is why we test."
Yeah.
That's why we're here on Tuesday.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. No doubt.
And you're driving the new body style.
Yeah,
over
2020 body style.
Yeah. Why didn't you stick with the 69? You did good.
That's what everyone said. That's what everyone said. But
He wins IHRA first time out with it. First race. It's like going fishing and catching a 10-pound bass. First time you go fishing. So
That's literally what he did.
you're ruined. By
yeah, I know. Dad was like, "Oh, the car's running good. I think I got to be."
Okay. So, and then
That
you
sounds like something my fault.
You showed up at the last race with a screw car.
First time ever.
Really? Felt good?
Oh, damn good. Are you kidding me? That's what dreams are made of, bro.
So, I mean, it's
That
just
rabbit
the
run
last
all the way
race had
down
a
there.
different feeling for all of us. It was. It felt like
All right, I gotta
it
step
felt like
back.
the first World Series. I'm glad you come back.
I lost a rabbit.
Paul.
The rabbit went all the way through the woods. I tried to get him.
So, I mean, I was talking to him about how the last race felt. It just felt great. It had a different feeling.
You did it all.
I'm not talking about me.
Oh, fuck.
The other 79.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Everybody.
Everybody.
100%.
It was.
And-
I mean, it. This has just got a different feeling nowadays. Like when you come down here and you haven't raced that much as far as the big. You've raced a lot, but just not.
He's
as
won
big.
a lot.
He hasn't won a lot. For the little bit he's raced, yeah. But it just, man, when you get this many guys together, it just has a different feeling.
Oh, it is. It's especially being the young one
Yeah.
out of all you guys. I mean, you guys are bad dudes. I don't know about you,
Yeah, I
Mr.
know.
Harris.
Oh, he's the baddest dude right now.
I told you to say that.
It was real fucked up to come into Snowbirds with a career quickest 375 before this and go 363 2 or 3 and be a little disappointed. I didn't think it was going to make it, and that pass did it. And thank goodness we improved. We made it the show. We were in the bump 361.
It's scary when you
He
go.
got quick fast. I mean, it was just.
We went 361 5 final qualifier, and I didn't know how much to celebrate at that moment.
I would say a lot. I would say a lot.
I did.
Trust me, when you see me go 361, I'll be running around the whole pit. Everybody's gonna know I went 361. I'll tell you
You
that.
do
Right
that
now.
if you go 371.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. I'm humble, baby. Gotta stay humble.
Matty gets it done.
He does. Manny's got a nitrous car. We got, let's see, Jimmy, you, and
That's it.
Keith. No, Keith and Mountain Man.
Mountain Man and-
You talking about
Oh,
here
and,
this weekend?
Yeah, and Hunters. Yeah, so it's Jimmy Halsley, Keith, Matt, Achenbach, and
So you can fit them all in your hand. You can fit them all in one hand.
Yeah, one hand.
Yeah, it's serious. I mean,
That's all right.
And-
Listen, the ones that keep coming back are the baddest ones, baby.
That's true. That's a good
And when
point.
I got my shit straightened out,
So now you only got
It's over,
one,
bro.
you only get one place to go now, though, PDRA.
no, I got an age, right?
Nope.
No, sir.
No?
Sir.
Why? Because it's all pro mod. What do you think? I run with you guys? I ain't gonna run with them. I mean, I would like to win a little bit more, yeah, but there's not many outlets for nitrous cars. But shit, I mean, like any other sport, you're around guys that are better than you or have more money than you, and they go a lot faster. You improve because of your competition. So
It's, I mean, that's he knows it. I haven't raced nitrous. I stepped back when I street raced and I burn up every fucking thing I had. I'm not gonna lie to you. I blew shit out everywhere. And I didn't know why, but I'm just saying that's a tough.
And me and Matt have worked together before, and it just got to the point, Matt, I don't feel like I can help Matt much more than what he was already doing because he was doing so good. And he come ask me questions. I tell him my opinion, but I think it's kind of left my realm of where I'm at.
Right.
And you come straight into Pro Street, right? You come straight from junior to Pro Street. So that was tough. I mean, you go from a 790 junior to, and I was there the first day you made your first best.
Yep, he was.
I mean, dude did it. He was natural. His dad wasn't nervous at all. I'd have been nervous.
I would have been. I would have been nervous.
I guess.
nah, they're always nervous. They just don't show it.
Yeah.
Kurt didn't really show it that day, but I don't know.
Well, I'm saying they don't show it.
I don't know if he was dumb nervous or like he was like, but he did great and he's done good. He won 2 championships, right?
Yes, sir. Yep.
2 championships.
Then jumped into the pro mod and
And
won
then he
too.
wins
He jumped into pro mod and wins. I mean, it's like
Amen, baby. That's the racing, baby.
being bet.
That's getting it.
I've just always paid attention, and like I said, I mean, with you being there and stuff, you were telling me things. Your dad was telling me things. It all just worked out. When you
That's a
got
lot.
good people,
Right.
around
Surround
you,
yourself with good people. Good things
It
happen.
all works out good.
Yes, it makes a big difference, right? Like you was super excited chip draw last year. Like you fucking come out fucking, fuck yeah, like yeah.
That's how you
what I'm
gotta
talking
be.
about. Fuck, I'm nervous. I'm looking at who's fucking. I ain't gonna fuck yeah. I don't know who I'm gonna draw. I'm like, what number you got? bitch? I don't want to. Right, and it doesn't
I
matter
don't know why
because
I care, but I do.
I mean you do care, but you don't because you really don't want to draw any of them. Right? It don't matter. You don't want
That's
to.
what we talk about. You don't want to draw anybody.
I mean,
And that's
yeah,
what
there
makes
is.
the
You
trip
don't want to draw him right now.
Yeah,
Because he's
yeah,
like the hottest
exactly.
fucking thing in drag racing. Yeah, but at the same token, you want to whip the shit out of him, right?
If I'm in the outside, if I'm in your seat, I'm the same way. Like I want to go out.
Oh, if you're gonna win, you're gonna win. I mean, it's not scared. You're just like, well, his
It's
shit's
just-
badass
you-
right now, right? You're
yeah,
like, his shit's
yeah,
badass. But
Like
I
y'all been saying, if you qualify in this field,
You
anyone
can
anyone
win.
can win it.
You've done a great job, and I mean, all of you have raced for a little while now. Other than you, I mean, but you've raced,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
what we're doing.
How many years you been in racing? From your first pass in the junior to now?
First pass in the junior, I was 6 years old,
Good God, yeah.
and I'm 18 now.
Right.
So,
See, that's great.
You were bred to race.
yeah,
Right.
exactly. And the thing is, we were never even round racing. We have a camp, we have a snowmobile camp that we go to, and we were bored. We were bored one day and went to. My uncle was like, "Let's go to the local drag strip." We went to the local drag strip, and my dad entered his Ford Raptor in.
Right.
Next week, it was my little brother's birthday party. He leaves early to go buy a bracket car.
Hey,
So-
there went his inheritance.
Never knew
That's where
We
that's
need
where it
some of that
started.
P2 money in the nitrous side over here.
Inheritance done.
That's where it came
Yep.
from.
Matty kind of grew up in that same type of deal. His dad drove.
Same thing with him. We grew up racing around our parents and learned from them. They made us better, and then we surpassed them and go kick everybody's ass.
I told
And
you
that's
how
part
many,
of it.
I told you how many laps I had on this racetrack out here. You'd be amazed. I mean, I've been coming here since I was 8 years old, and I started bracket racing here from when I was 16. Bracket racing.
Really?
Yeah, we raced here for a week solid. In November since I was 16, I raced here every November for a week solid.
So I mean, you think about that. I mean, there's just so many passes.
I bet you don't got a job. Be honest, do you got a job? Anything to do in your life other than race? Okay, I'm just checking. Look, I'm just checking. I mean, man,
Talking me on the racetrack, so I was there all.
all right, I got to check.
racetrack.
Yeah, we had racetrack. We on Piedmont from '94 to 04.
All the YouTube people want to know if you got a job. Do you do
I have a
anything?
job. I am a
Do
mechanic.
you work?
Let me see those.
songs.
I called him. He said, "I can't talk right now. I'm at the counter." Okay,
I was
click him.
working. I was,
Who's you talking to, Grandma?
yeah, I'm trying to sell some time.
Lord have mercy.
And
I mean-
Kyle, you started juniors, right?
I was 10 years old.
That's what I thought. See, juniors had just kind of come around in '94, '95 when I started.
Yeah.
So, but hell, I could buy a damn Mustang for what a junior costs. So that's kind of
Nowadays,
Right,
it's
right.
stupid.
Yeah, it is. And you don't really see a lot of junior people progress up. I think they go to bracket stuff a little bit, but not to the level that you guys, and your sister, Amber Franklin,
Right.
and all these guys, Ashley, some of these guys, Braden Davis, they have.
I never thought we would. It was never in our intentions, never in our plans. It just we ran juniors in the 80 year. I had never seen fast door cars until I saw the fastest ones on the planet.
Right.
And that's true.
Here you are.
Here we are.
You're from Michigan, right? Chicago.
Let's.
Oh,
yeah,
Chicago, right?
Yes. But you live, eat, and sleep it. Right.
How'd you get this route? You got
Lead light. So Jackie Cannon, my girlfriend, we crewed on a bunch of cars that he tuned a bunch of years ago.
Yeah.
Caruso's and others. Had a lot of success, had a lot of fun, learned a lot. And, the gist of it is we didn't race it all the last couple of years, kind of got our life back, went on the boat, did, normal people thing that you could say.
normal people do?
I guess.
I don't know.
It was a short-lived period. And, we were bored, and Lee reached out to Jackie and I. Lee reached out to Jackie and I and said, "Hey man, I got a lot of customers up on the field right now, and I need hands to work." So Jackie and I went and brought Kohler's cars and Shakedown 131 this spring, and Lyle Barnett was driving, and Lyle moved on to Tommy and stuff. And I really have Lyle and Lee to thank for.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Sometimes the stars do align.
That's it. That's it.
It's not about what you know. It's
I
who
know
you
all
know.
about it.
Over the years of being around this stuff.
Yes.
I've been to Snowbirds, I've been to US Streets, I've been to all the big races, working on cars, or driving something that maybe was stupid fast, but not something that would qualify here. So when this came available,
It's great too. I always struggle in racing. You drive it like you've been in it for a long time.
I feel really good.
Yeah.
So when I won't take up too much time, but
You're good.
the first time that Jackie and I worked on the car at Shakedown, it was maybe that first night or second night or something. I jumped in this blue car with the door on. As soon as that seat, I felt way too good here. This feels home.
Yep.
And then it just came together.
That's awesome.
We had some conversations a couple months ago, and I didn't take nothing for granted. I'm not always moving in this. It's looking.
Yep.
It feels really good.
No,
I feel really good.
Yeah. I've known you for a long time.
My first 350.
That's good.
Makes good. Very
You're sneaking out some ass.
Yeah, 350. See,
I can put it.
what? You go 350?
You went 350.
I didn't do nothing.
What'd you do? Did you do?
He said,
Shaking.
It's
shaking
only
baby.
Tuesday. It's only Tuesday.
It is. Yeah.
Today was a, let's be honest, today was a swinging. I don't want to say all the bad.
Listen, the
but it
hood
was a
scoop
swinging.
didn't come off when it left the line. That's a day, baby.
Matty said he wants it hot. He wants it 100 degrees if we're going to race. Let's go.
I'm with that too.
I do too. I want it hot.
I don't like all this really, really fast racing.
Who this? Let's be honest. Who's he talking
I'm just
to?
talking about-
Look, dude.
I feel like that we have an advantage when it comes to running on different racetracks because we race on a series that it goes from good racetracks to 120.
All right, I'll give you that. Your shit's fast regardless.
I-
Don't, you got your shit together right now.
If you can make the change, you got it.
I can't honk your horn all the time, but damn it, you are a badass right now, and I don't want to say
Well,
it.
you got a new car. You got the new car coming.
Yeah.
Your dad.
No, he's got the new car.
You're gonna get the 69.
whatever one we can get
You're
running.
gonna
better.
get the 69.
He said, whichever one I can
Whatever one we
get in.
get running
Get
better.
the 69. We're gonna push the new body style back over to the new body style has not been good to you, so.
It has not. It has not.
That's everybody
That
says
is
the
it.
same thing.
You know, my the 10.5 car, it was sort of like a car, sort of like body style I'm in now, and that thing was sort of a struggle to see out of, and I got in this thing, and this, yeah, you do, and now that one sort of sat a little higher in the rear than this one, and this one you sit back. The biggest thing is pulling around the pits. You can't see anything. So if you're in front of me, I'm sorry if I hit you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
I can't see you.
Says that same thing.
I made the first hit in that 6-gun body style in Orlando. I lit the top roll for the first time, and
Yeah.
Problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, he got a flat hood. The Corvette was like looking through an ocean, right? The Corvette's like you can see everything. I can see the dude up there mooning me in the stand, right? Yeah, I can see it. Dude does. They do it all the time.
Yeah, so I mean, we're it's PDRA, it's a family thing, and it's like, so we're sure we're going to do a couple IHRA races. He would be stupid not to. The money's there. But the biggest thing for us is IHRA doesn't have juniors. I still have my little sister still in the juniors and stuff. So I think we're going to stick with the PDRA and do a couple IHRAs. Yeah, we did sell it. We did sell it.
Across the ocean.
Did it?
It did.
You know so damn much. I don't know.
Look, you know everything,
All
dude.
you
Don't.
crew blower gonna stick together.
It did. It did go overseas. It went overseas, and never will see her again.
Manny?
What are you doing? Everybody wants to know. Look, all them people right there. They want to know what you're doing.
What I'm doing?
Yeah, you're like the biggest internet sensation, dude.
Listen, I ain't giving up. I ain't giving up till I fucking beat all you motherfuckers. Look at me, bro. All you motherfuckers. We're all going down from the guy from New York.
I like
That's
it.
it. That's it.
Yeah.
Give me like,
I'm from New York who lives in Florida.
no.
You don't know that.
Like, man, I don't have this night's weather. I fly out here, man. Snowbird.
Where are you going, Kyle?
hey, no idea, man.
Right?
So we're gonna do this race. We're gonna go some rounds Saturday, Sunday, and then we're going back to 315 radials for lights out.
Oh, you're going to do the radio thing too.
We're going back on 315 for lights out. Win the race Sunday. Switch everything back over to Pro Mod Monday for World Series. And after that,
Not a clue.
whatever Bob Bowler wants to do.
Amen.
We're gonna do.
That happens.
Happy to be a part.
Damn right.
Maybe RBW, maybe Pro Mod. Probably wherever Jimmy did.
I think the biggest thing with us, and maybe you guys are young, so you still got a lot of energy, and I don't know what the fuck. I don't know, but you know what I mean. Look, it didn't work anyway. So. Hey, hello. But is it working?
That's not the earpieces.
Oh,
Is your first time?
It is.
first show. All right, he carries us, but these guys have got a lot of racing to do. Do you ever get tired? I got to ask that before we get off. Do you ever get fucking tired of it?
To be honest, I do.
See,
Your brother's a baseball guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, big baseball.
Yeah.
So he doesn't like anything about it.
No,
His sister, she likes racing. She likes.
She's here for the party.
Yeah, exactly.
She comes
Okay.
for the party.
Okay.
That's what she. So,
There you go.
Oh yeah.
I just had to ask that because, I mean, Maddie, you got a business to run. You got
It's the same
It's
thing.
like me. I don't like being away from it. It's like when I'm not here, I'm not making any money.
right,
So granted, I'm running a race car. I love it,
right.
but
My son-
truthfully, I'd rather be
But
working.
his-
My son's very close. He's 22, and he's like, he comes and works on the car. He does everything, and I don't want him not to be here, right? But the same token, he's business focused. Being young, I wish I was that business focused when I was young, because I would sell my soul to race.
Right.
I would.
But his
That's
dad
what's nice
told me the
about
same thing. He said you're very business motivated.
I am. I am. I try to be. I mean,
I'm
since
motivated
I was.
not to be.
Me too.
Trying to retire early.
Yeah.
Fucking automotive is fucked
That's
up,
why I
dude.
would ask, because young guys, like I'm older, and I kind of like, damn, this is a long. It's a long.
That's the thing about the IH radio. That's why I like that deal. You show up on a Friday and you're out of there.
No
Saturday
test.
night.
And
I do like the no testing.
and it does. And I just had to ask that because they are so young compared to your old ass and my old ass.
Well,
Fine.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all. Y'all like being at the racetrack?
taking off time from home and
I
stuff.
live, eat, and sleep it, but
As long as my kids, my family, if they're not,
Me?
I'm not.
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean, I personally like getting away. Get me the hell out of that place.
I do too. But at the
Fucking
same
it's so
token,
hard. Everybody
Dude, get me out of there, bro.
right? But business wise, when you go home to a shit show,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yep.
Am I
We
not
pay for this week, I promise.
Yeah, yeah.
In more ways than
Yeah.
You home to a
But as soon as you get in the
shit
car,
show,
do that first
and
burnout.
you got to straighten that mess
Doesn't
up
matter.
just in time to leave to go to the next race.
100%.
You do, and it's tough. And as you get older, you'll be more like me, where you just like, I love it, but sometimes you're like, fuck. I hate to say it, fuck, but it does. It just like, I love it. I want to be there and I want to race because I don't know anything else. I don't not want to race.
Oh, with your
Very fortunate. Yeah, we lose sight of that sometimes.
He's
And-
got great head on his shoulders. Maddie's crazy, but he's a big guy.
Mhm. Yep.
He'll call, he'll do anything for anybody. Kyle's been around for a long time. I don't know about you.
Not me, dude. I ain't got no.
All right, guys. Well, good luck this weekend.
Thank y'all for having us.
Hey, dude. Thanks for coming, dude. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank
Always,
y'all.
Matty. Love you, buddy.
All right. Go this way, man.
Good idea.
Go out the back.
See you, brother. All right.
Who's next?
Here we go.
Last pair.
One's up.
My God, it's past your bedtime. What time is it? I got to look.
It's 9:45.
Oh, you're good. I got text messages.
Come
People.
on here, Mr. K2.
I'll hide in the corner. I want to be front and center. I know you do.
What you got?
Who didn't know that?
I'm just gonna say,
Front and center. All right.
y'all got jacket and shit on. Y'all cold?
I'm freezing. I think it's nice.
We're inside.
He knows how to adjust the mic.
Check.
I want this thing. Turn it down.
We got it going
Turn
on.
me up in the headphones. Turn me up in the headphones. Make them say, And then that.
Real. Oh, yeah.
Just do the bottoms. Just do the bottoms. Okay.
He got the shit.
You said you had a new grill.
He got both sides.
You had
He's got this shit.
Oh, I'm the mascot for Lil Gangstas.
Right there.
All right. So here we are. Second stop. U.S. Street Nationals, which is notoriously kind of off a little bit just through the year.
Yeah.
It's always kind of been a little off because of weather and good God, we got Snowmageddon coming across the United States right now. But this place is packed. I rolled in here yesterday at 2:00. There is motorhomes from turnoff to the water bottle. Both sides.
When I rolled in here earlier, it was like a pinch me moment. Like, cause that's the thing I'm quick to remind folks of is we've been on the other side of this. I mean, we've been on the other side. We've been begging people to come, giving away tickets, doing whatever we've got to do to get someone to show up, someone to care. And to roll in here tonight and see this place like damn near at capacity on a Tuesday night. I mean, it's literally like a dream come true.
A few years ago, we were high-fiving just people up on the pavement. I mean, had it probably 3/4 full, and we were like, oh my God, this is crazy. And we come in here tonight and clear down, and I go, holy shit.
It was crazy. I rolled in here because I figured, like, I knew in my heart this wasn't going to be what Snowbirds were, because Snowbirds was a unique thing to happen, and because of the World Series, so it like made this move again. So I'm thinking, okay, we're going to be a little off in cars. It's not going to be crazy, but dude, I pulled in. I was like, holy God.
Man, I feel like last year, whenever Vic and I were cooking up this whole 3-race deal, I looked at the 3 races like opportunistically. It's like, okay, Snowbirds has a 50-year tradition. People are trained in this area to come and be a part of this deal. Like, I'm not saying it's a layup, but we knew that it would be good, right? And I knew World Series was headed in the right direction. Like, it's strong. We've got something cooking there. I felt like the real opportunity was this race. Like, this is the race where we could show people what we're capable of. And like this event last year grew 187% year over year. Like, that's how much it grew from 24 to 25. And I knew that there's a point of diminishing returns. Like you can't make that kind of progress forever. But I have a funny feeling we're about to see what's becoming a standard winter
Barn burner.
series turnout here. Another barn burner. Yeah.
And I think it's come from a lot of things. Number one, the press that the magazine gives. It's your winter series, but the press that you guys give the winter series, the press that you give the racers, every racer, not just the ones that win. I mean, the social media presence. I mean, it's just been like all of a sudden we turned it's three races.
I still think it's the perfect storm.
It is. It's not
Wintertime, Florida.
Yep.
And drag racing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not like naive enough to know that there's a couple things like the age old adage, location. Like Bradenton, Florida in the winter, that is a home run. Like that alone, giving guys an opportunity to come shake their stuff down, new builds, new cars, making big changes to their programs, being able to go into the season with a full head of steam. This thing ticks a lot of boxes for people. And I think, like we announced today that we've got this deal made with Amazon Prime to have our Flow Racing broadcast on Amazon. And this is like a trial run. This is a test, but I believe it's a sign of things to come. And for me, there's going to be pro mod drag racing in 130 million homes in North America on Friday night.
You're on the same platform. Yeah. That was the same.
It's free.
Yeah.
It's free for anybody.
Yeah, and if you're doing it, go to live TV and then click on filter and then automotive. That's the best.
But
way to
it's
find
literally on. For me, like that's been the goal all along. Like we spend so much time fighting about rules and parking spots and all these things, and it's like, guys, there's something bigger happening here. Like for me, you guys have heard me say it for years, but I truly believe drag racing is the great American motorsport. I mean, guys came home from the war with a little bit of mechanical know-how that they learned working on tanks or airplanes or whatever else with a little bit of jingle in their pocket. They started working on hot rods. Mine's faster than yours. And here we are all these years later. And I look at our sport as it compares to NASCAR or Formula One or even Monster Truck or whatever. That can be us. That's what I want. I want you signing autographs in airports. I want you guys, being recognizable stars. And I feel like Steve, you're a great example of somebody that I've known who Steve King is for decades, but it's like the casual audience now knows who Steve King is. I think Jason Harris is in that same boat. I look at what happened with Spencer Hyde and Mike Bowman, these guys that like took this opportunity and helped me. And I actually had this conversation with a guy that was interviewing me this morning. And I said, I think some of the magic is here in it. And I'm sure there are moments when it doesn't always feel this way, but I feel like we've got an equally yoked partnership. It's like they always say the best marriages are between a husband and wife who feel they're getting what they're receiving, right? It's yin and yang type of deal. And we're in this together. And I think that by the grace of God and some hard work and luck, I've got a group of racers that are in this with me. You know what I mean? Like we're in this together. Are we going to have points of contention? Are we going to butt heads? Of course. This is a complicated thing and it's extremely complex and nuanced. But I think everybody here knows that my desire is to grow our entire sport. And of course that behooves all of us. You know what I mean? And we're getting there. Just even getting that call from Amazon, like getting traction there is a small example. Last year we had Real American Beer. This is Hulk Hogan's beer brand that wanted to be involved with us. Like it's happening and it's not going to happen. Yeah. This year we've got Outlaw Beer in the house.
Beer.
they better hide that.
Yeah, we got 100 cases of Outlaw Beer. Huge shout out to these guys stepping up to support us like they have. But it's like those type of relationships.
Flow's been a big part of it.
Flow has been a huge part.
Flow's been a big part of it.
The whole time. Just like we have the ups and downs.
They had to learn the business a little bit, and they were so rooted in stick and ball sports, high school wrestling and marching band and dirt track racing that it just was going to take some time for them to really get their feet underneath them when it comes to producing a drag race. And it's an outdoor live event. You battle a lot of different things. But dude,
the driver interviews, just getting for the crowd to get to know you guys.
Yeah.
Even my local people watch Flow all the time because of that, because they can't come. They don't.
Yeah. Right. I think the perfect storm analogy is pretty close. We've got the biggest names, the baddest dudes, and we've got people that are willing to play the part. Like for me, one thing that's like, you're willing, I can call you 3 hours before the show and you're going to do an interview. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can call you, you know what I mean? And you're going to do an interview with Joe podcaster or whatever that you've never heard of that might have 50 viewers, but it adds up, you know, and it's kind of like Jimmy Dale was saying earlier. It's just like saying yes and taking advantage of these things. And no, I think we're about to have ourselves, dare I say it, a barn burner. I think we're going to have one hell of a drag race. The good Lord's given us
The
looks
$1
like good
million
weather.
man.
The $1 million man. I mean,
I just know the numbers everybody ran today. And I mean, everybody's done their homework. A lot of guys tested the week before. You know, they're coming after this thing. It's not just
no,
let's just
That's
show
not,
up and
that's
race.
not getting negative already, Jay.
no, I mean,
no,
it's,
no one here wants to give it to him. I mean,
no,
that's the
no
fact.
one wanted,
They're
but
gonna
I tell you
find
what, dude, I really, really reflected on it a lot after you were on our podcast last week. And I'm going, it can be done.
Oh,
It 100% can be done. People,
You've
it's
been
fun
on
to
hunt
say.
every time. I was glad you won that one because I couldn't stand to watch you get your heart broken again, man.
Oh,
That's the truth.
I
That's
did.
the
I saw
truth.
you up there one time.
Everyone.
Yeah.
I said he was the one car probably in the whole field that everyone from the insurance company to whoever said, "Oh, I don't want him to do that." And then I'm just saying that not because you're here, but I'm just saying now you got 60 or 70 other guys here. You got a bullseye on your back that says we're gonna
not let this happen.
We're not gonna let this happen.
But I mean, just think
You haven't
about
thought
like,
it much though, have you?
a little bit.
dude, just the fact that we are even talking about a pro mod drag racer having the opportunity to win $1 million, to me that's victory. Like just even having that conversation, because I've had conversations with Don Garlitz, John Force, every big name you want to mention. And somehow, some way, the conversation always comes back to how little money they race for.
Yep.
You know, like, well, you know, they pay $3 million to get 32nd place in NASCAR or whatever. And, you know, I've got to win the whole championship. Or I mean,
that's crazy.
and I've always kind of felt like, and this was the conversation that Richard Freeman from Elite Motorsports and I had, we are never going to, if it's like, if you want to go to the big dance, you got to have a big dance partner. If we want to be a part of that mainstream sports conversation, we got to have purse money that is associated with major league sports.
Yeah.
Right. And now granted, this is a step in the right direction. You know, we've got a ways to go and I feel like we are just getting started. I mean, I remind people anytime we get a critique or like, oh, you guys could do this better. Of course we can. We always get better. That's our internal kind of mission statement is we're always going to improve, but it's like, it takes time. You know what I mean? And I'm like, the NHRA is celebrating 75 years of doing what they do this year. And this is our second season. We're halfway through our second season, you know? So it's, I mean, to see where it's come to in such a short amount of time is absolutely, I mean, I think these events have taken on a life of their own. Like this is a lifestyle event. Like all of our friends are here. Everybody we want to be around is here. Like it's an amazing thing. I mean, it's truly an amazing thing.
It is that. The only thing I will say that the season don't ever seem like it ends.
It does.
It doesn't.
But,
Right? It just
but
doesn't
we make
end.
Adjustments for. We know coming in now that this is part of our season, and you just make adjustments for it. And I think other organizations have kind of done the same thing. A lot of them are ending early this year. There's not going to be as many deep into October and November like they are. So that's a good thing for us. But JT, I've always wanted to ask you, what do you do?
Not much. I'm like a
I don't want to get
mascot.
off subject.
Yeah, I tell people all the time, JT is our mascot. He is the
Right?
Drag Illustrated
I know
mascot.
it's not like
No, they don't.
I see you play golf a lot.
he does play golf.
Yeah.
And drink beer and rum and Coke. But I tell you what, JT, for those that don't know, he's my brother-in-law. I've known JT my entire life.
For now,
Yeah. And he's my wife's older brother. And
good story told.
10, 11 years ago?
No, like 14 or 15.
Okay,
Yeah.
whatever, almost 15 years ago. He quit his job in real estate, and he's a people person. He's great at that. But in a little bitty community like we're born and raised in, it's cutthroat. Everybody knows, everybody's somebody's cousin, blah, 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 blah. And he didn't like the cutthroat nature of it. Like it just went against who he was as a person. And
I had a bar before that, believe it or not.
he was a deputy sheriff.
You lost money.
He was a deputy sheriff with a drug dog before that.
What? Damn.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. But
Well, he's
anyways,
got a lot of hats.
I told him, I said, hey man, I'll hire you to sell advertising or whatever. And he came on and that's been the end of it, man. And now he is actually runs our business development, works with almost all of our customers. And He's my right hand man. And like the coolest thing about JT, and you guys know, having been around the block, having guys that will do whatever it takes whenever it is required.
Yeah.
Like I can call him right now.
Like that anymore. I mean,
I could call him from Egypt and tell him that I needed help, and he would be on his way.
Yeah, well, in the middle of a golf game,
And I've drug him on.
Well, we
some
wait till
crazy-
that gets over with. Might be some money on the line.
I've put him in some precarious spots over the years, and me. But here we are, man.
Well,
But, yeah.
I mean, like literally, that's a lot of questions. Like my wife and different people, they're like, "What's JT doing?" I'm like,
Sometimes I wonder, really, because I mean, we are a small company, and it requires everybody to be able to do a little bit of everything. And
Everybody's got to wear a
and
lot.
that's the thing. Like if you see something that needs to get done or needs to be done, or you hear a company that needs something, you just jump in and do it.
Right.
And we've been very fortunate to have a lot of people like that.
Yep.
I tell this story a lot, but Jimmy Dale last year at World Series gave me like one of my the best compliments. He said, "Man, I've been thinking about this. You don't have a small business." And I'm like, "Where's this going? Is he about to say something that's going to piss me off?" And he goes, "You've got a family business."
there you go.
And I said, "You know what, man? You're right. We do have a family business. And like, I don't have my whole family in the business, but everybody behaves as if it's theirs. You know what I mean? Like, I don't worry about my guys got my back and I got theirs. They don't wonder. I don't
Mike's
wonder.
definitely like a brother. I mean,
Especially these two. They're fighting tooth and nail most all the time.
That's part of it.
Well, I
like being hard.
I like giving him a little bit of shit.
Where's he at?
He'll be here tomorrow.
Victory vinyl.
He missed
Gotta do-
Yep,
gotta
got to do
play
the victory
like
vinyls. Got to
okay.
stick some, put some stickers on. The
So,
decal princess.
You guys work out in the same office?
We used to, but then I moved to Texas a few years ago.
Oh, yeah.
And so
Work
now
warmer.
JT's up there in the
Yeah,
office
I've
with
been-
just Caroline and
Yeah,
him.
how long you been in Texas?
5 years.
Yep. So every month for 5 years, I've been employee of the month at Kirksville.
The wall is just covered
It
in
is.
plaques.
I buy my own plaques. And
You got cows and everything up there, dude. You got the cows and all up there. All right, I gotta have one of them.
Oh my God. I'm getting porched. I had to stop.
You had to stop.
I did. When you went and peed, it made me want to pee. So
Well, I was chasing a rabbit. He went all the way through the trees.
So what's next? Where do we go from here? Now you've got Amazon Prime, which came out of nowhere. You worked very hard for that, obviously, and this is crazy because now not only can we can watch us on a multi-million-dollar platform.
Well, I mean, for me, it's like getting people. I feel like we have. I was talking with Big Chief one time, and it was funny because this was at the height of Street Outlaws. Like, they are A-list celebrities at this point in time. And he said to me, he's like, "Wes, you've got the black shirt fans. You've got the fans that are wearing Proline shirts, wearing Fuel Tech shirts. Like, you've got the hardcores. But what we have over here is something that we never thought we could get, and we got it via Discovery Channel, was access to the common, just someone flipping through the channels that may take an interest in what's going on the television." And I feel like that's really our next step, is like, my ultimate goal. Flow Racing has been an incredible partner, and I don't ever want to not work with them. But they have been instrumental in helping. Like, they put this Amazon deal together. They've put deals together with Fox Sports 1. Middle of last year, one of the big dirt races, I'm not very familiar with dirt racing, but was simulcast on Flow Racing and on Fox Sports 1 simultaneously. That's my dream for this in the short term, is like, can we get major league television exposure for my drivers? Because I know how much it will impact your ability to sell sponsors, your ability to sell merchandise. Like, high tide lifts all boats. So like, getting more eyeballs on what we're doing here is priority number one. And that's a lot of what I spend my time on. And it's a lot of times I feel like I'm pissing up a rope, wasting my time, cold calling people I don't know. But I know that eventually I'm going to get the right person on the phone, or meet the right person, or go to the right deal.
Everything's about connections.
It is just building relationships. And
so far, so good. I mean, really, because you got to compare to where you've been, and where you're at now. I mean, it's just amazing what we got now. I mean, I like a Drag Illustrated TV channel. Why not? I mean, is it there?
I mean, I think for us, I think that what my immediate, like, the next step for me is I want to do more races. Like, I feel like we're really good at this, and I want to do more of it. I want to do more of it the way I want to do it, you know, which is selfish, admittedly,
Yeah,
or
well,
whatever.
well.
But it's like, hey, there's things that I want to continue to do that I don't see opportunities to do elsewhere. But we're also in a really weird time in our sport right now where there's a multitude of great options. And I am a firm believer that successful businesses are rooted in solving a problem.
Yeah.
Right. Like we solved the problem. Like Pro Mod needed a grand stage. These guys needed to race for big money. They needed, in my opinion, to race all together. We needed all the stars in one sandbox at one time. So
maybe not just Pro Mod, just
yeah,
you badass drivers.
yes,
all together.
and it's like
Yep.
I feel like we solved that problem. Right now, like introducing a bunch of new races, not a good move. You know what I mean? Because I think we would actually contribute to the demise potentially, because we've already got guys spread across. Like Pro Mod has probably the strongest inventory in professional drag racing. Well, not probably, without question, has the strongest inventory in professional drag racing, but it's still limited.
Yeah.
And you start getting guys spread across NHRA, PDRA, Midwest, IHRA now, all these multitude of things. Everybody's going to earmark, I would hope, to a certain amount of budget and time to be able to come run these Winter Series races. And we're also seeing the competition level so bananas that like this was the first race where I had some guys say, we can't hang. Give us some time. We want to be involved, but we need to spend some time testing. We need to go race at a higher level because we have no business being there, you know,
which is good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because that gives them something to look forward to. Plus, it shows that the level of competition has stepped up to the point where you don't have a guy coming out of high school going straight to the majors. He's got to play.
Absolutely.
That's how it ought to be too.
And that is how it should be. And
But I also got a question. Here's the deal. Does this deal turn into a professional category, which obviously we all want to eventually?
Yeah.
But do we race full time or do we go home and go to work?
Well, it's going to take a couple of things. Like my goal, I mean,
that's a fucking $1 million question.
I don't think you see a lot of. And then Pro Mod is still going to be a blue collar race.
I think that what we have with Pro Mod is like the highest level of grassroots drag racing. I mean, it's guys like you that are going to go drop an oil pan and change the bearings in your car yourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that's some of the magic because that's relatable.
Yeah.
Like there's a world of people out there that are working on their own stuff, you know, but I do think that like my ultimate goal is to answer your question, Steve, like that's if I could create an environment where you guys were full-time drag racers and that's all you did, that is the goal. That's what I think you guys deserve. And that is my dream for you. I want people. I mean, if you look at NHRA right now, Richard Freeman and I had this conversation the other day. I mean, I bet you can't count on maybe 10 people that actually earn their living
paid. Yeah.
Driving a race car.
Yeah.
Most of these people are either independently wealthy, tied to a sponsor.
Yeah.
Like, and when I talk to people like Jarrell or like other like aspiring drag racers, I'm going like, what I know to tell you is to build a business. Because if you want to race a car at a high level, the likelihood of someone coming along and stroking a check for you to do it, I won't say it's impossible because we've seen it, but it's slim to none. You know what I mean? Like the marketing world has changed so much and it's ever changing. So it's like, that's a lot of the advice that I give to young racers is like, hey man, build a business so that at some point in the not so distant future, you've got a little bit of your business revenue that you can spend playing with your race car. You can write it off. Like it's play the game. But my dream is to create an environment where you guys are superstars that are getting paid to drag race. And I think, you know, I'm going to wait and see what happens like over the course of the next little bit. But I will tell you that we will do more races. We will take our show on the road at some point in the not so distant future. We will always have this kind of what I want is this to serve as like our WrestleMania, what we call tentpole events, where these are like our 3 big events, SummerSlam, WrestleMania, Money in the Bank, like 3 big pay-per-views, but then have like 5 or 6 scaled down like pop-up races where instead of 80 cars, you have 12. You know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? And go to a track and do a one night only show.
Yeah.
Go somewhere and put on a show, because that's the other thing. And I mentioned this to Brian Loans, but our sport it's evolved in so many ways, like the performance of the cars, the caliber of drivers, the equipment we're using, the like everything about it has evolved. Like if you would have told me that every car here would have a torque converter in it 10 years ago,
No.
I'd have laughed in your
yeah.
face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'd have laughed at you.
There's not a clutch car here.
There's not a clutch car here. And that's just proof positive of how much this thing has evolved. But our sport, like as far as the presentation goes, ain't a whole lot different than it was in 1985. And I think that the truth of the matter is that like anytime we get a good crowd here and we've, God bless, God willing, knock on wood, we will continue to do so. But I mean, do you know how busy people are? Like in this day and age, expecting someone to come to the drag strip and be there for 10, 12 hours to see the show
For 3 or 4
is
days.
fucking crazy. I mean, we are insane. I mean, that's like, I remember earlier back over Labor Day last year, there was all this hubbub about not being a very big crowd at the US Nationals, the NHRA's the big go. And I'm going, dude, that place is enormous. You have no idea. But if all the people that were there were in the stands at once to see whatever the show was, but you've got a pocket of people that want to watch Superstock. You got a pocket of people that want to watch Comp Eliminator, a pocket of people that want to watch Funny Car, a pocket of people that want to watch the pros, and they come and go. It's like it's a ever moving crowd. What I want to do is roll into whatever, Darlington, Piedmont, some honky tonk Saturday night drag strip and put on a one night only show. We're going to be here for one night. We're not going to keep our racers here for 3 or 4 days. We're going to pay them to show, like
it makes sense. I mean,
put on a
all
real
sports
show.
Have tried to speed up their show.
I mean, baseball has pitch clocks now.
Yeah, I know.
All these things,
Which
like
has made it a lot
NFL has
better.
someone in their
a
ear
lot.
instead of going over and
I mean,
looking
all
for
these
you, you know
things,
what I mean?
and I look at our sport and I go, okay, we don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater. There's a whole lot of good here, but there are some things that we're going to need to address because in this day and age, like I think, to his point, like getting the reality of getting someone to commit 3 or 4 days of their life to see the movie start and end is pretty well crazy.
Yeah.
So I think where we have to get, and I'm working on it. I can tell you right now that I am way down the road on this deal. And if it weren't for all the stuff going on in our space, we probably would have made an announcement at PRI, but because I am hell bent on continuing to do this. And I always want Pro Mod to be the tip of the spear for us. Like I feel these are cars that look like cars. I mean, they're like full-size Hot Wheels.
I still think some of that's even the racers, not just the spectators, though.
True.
Yeah.
Because like testing for a full week before the race. Not that it's not bad because
No,
right,
we're
but-
trying to make our shit better.
But you're
at the same-
behind the 8 ball though if you're
not here.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
So that's
you're
like-
3,
it's
4,
like-
5, 7 runs
But
behind.
the same token,
Like working right now.
see, look, he blowed his stuff up today.
Who is it? Decker? I think it's Decker.
It's running now.
That don't matter.
But I'm just saying as a whole, as me as a business owner, you as a business owner,
Okay. So before we get off here,
Yeah,
what's the bump?
man, I have prayed for weeks that it would not be a 50-something, but I think we are fucked.
Really?
I really wanted it to be a low 60, like a 60 within,
I don't
like,
have any cars. So I don't have any cars yet.
I don't know, somewhere between 60 and 70.
That's what
I
I
would say.
figured.
Yeah. We lost some to attrition. A couple of guys bowed out. We had a couple of guys that switched over to new cars but weren't able to get them done. We had a couple more stuff torn up at the Snowbirds than we've ever had ever. So I hope we got that out of our system and that's behind us. But yeah, I think my guess is a 59.
Really? I wouldn't go that low.
if the air stays,
If the air stays
it's
like
gonna
this,
warm
definitely.
up.
Yeah.
And
I
Vic
think
and I
it'll
were
be-
just talking about
I think
that.
it'll be just like Snowbirds. I think
60 with a 9 or
62, 61.
you think going that?
Yeah, I think
I'm
so.
going West 60 with a 9.
dude, it's just that
Really?
when I'm getting
I just don't
texts,
think-
so like all day today, I've been getting texts like of what
Everybody's
yeah.
doing.
And I'm like, wow. But I mean, you nailed it earlier. This whole thing has reached a level.
Yeah.
Whoever would have thought that we'd have this many cars on the property that are this
Right.
good?
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know that there's one here right now that couldn't throw
Yeah.
throw the number
I
down.
mean, I know guys, they run PBs all day.
There's 60 cars here can run 50 in this condition.
That's maybe
And I'm
right.
hoping it warms up.
If you can't run 50s, I'll be honest.
But
with
we're
you.
not going to have these conditions. So,
Right. It's
So
conditions-
today was a weird day where you kind of had to throw it out. You just went out there and made sure yeah, exactly. You made sure your stuff was right, and then you went out there. I mean, there was some like 880s. I went 9 flat off the trailer. So I mean,
Let's not
I
even
mean,
get into
so-
that.
Not rubbing it in.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying.
Why we gotta talk about that? shit?
This
You know what I'm saying?
I'm so proud of this group of people. Like
Yeah.
these racers, the show they put on, you can't find a better drag race to go to than these.
Mhm.
I mean, as far as like
Mhm.
nonstop action, badasses. My guys are opening their pits to anybody that walks by. I mean, I was at a restaurant earlier and they were telling us like, man, when we go out there, we couldn't believe it at Snowbirds. Like everybody talked to us and high-fived us and introduced to their guys. And I'm like, shout out to our boys at Yard House. Yeah, shout out to our boys at Yard House. But it's like,
we may have a party there. We may have a party there during World Series promo.
Let's do that.
we're gonna throw
on Wednesday night.
We didn't have the Drag
We're
Illustrated.
gonna have a new beer
Dude, they
garden.
they closed our club down at PRI. Yeah, they closed it down and they didn't tell us about it until what, a month prior?
So now we just moved to the Yard House.
Yeah. So anyways, but
Hey, I want to ask you guys a question real quick.
Okay,
though.
go ahead.
Like I'm a big fan of Saturday racing. You know,
I love
finish
it.
on
I
Saturday.
love that.
Both of you guys won in front of huge crowds. How did that feel?
Oh,
Really,
it was
though?
awesome.
I mean, I think all races should be Saturday night.
I personally blinded out because I don't want to see it because
Yeah,
it gets in
yeah.
my mind.
I love.
did you see the cell phone lights, the flashlights at all?
No,
I did.
I just was like this.
I ain't gonna lie to
It
you.
was a moment, right?
I just
It was a moment.
I didn't even
saw-
know there was fireworks, bro, until I watched the replay.
Yeah.
Dude, I was sitting in the water box. I told them, I said, see all them people in the stands? Holy shit, there's a lot of people up here. That's what I told them on the radio when I was sitting in the water box.
Yeah, I mean,
For years, I just thought it was a shame that the guys are running the finals and you look up the stands and there's like 8 people that look so wore out. I mean, look like
I'm a big believer in Saturday night racing. I mean, these two events are
It's
so
hard to do.
established.
It's
It is
hard.
hard.
It's hard to do.
But
with
when
this
it
many cars.
with this many cars, but if you can do it, I mean, it's
I just
to
think
me.
Saturday has more spectators because it's Saturday
Well,
night.
Dude,
Yeah,
we're
NHRA
south of the Bible Belt. I mean, you're hard pressed to get people to go.
Yeah, but
on a
NHRA
Sunday.
loses.
Yeah,
They
NHRA
lose
loses.
spectators on Sunday. Go to Charlotte on Sunday, even for the
I
fourth.
mean, I get it. Track owners want to sell that extra ticket, you know.
Correct.
You know, but man, the show, you know,
I don't think
to
they are,
put on the show. And it may be thinking short term because you might be selling that person on racing. They'll come back to many events where they come watch some qualifying runs. Oh, that's cool, but you know,
You need the consequence, and I think that's part of the magic of, like you guys mentioned it earlier, but seeing wives crying, kids falling down, crew
Yeah,
guys jumping up and down just to qualify.
Yep.
That if you want your sport to matter, there has to be like dire consequences.
Yep.
Like there has to be like somebody's going to be kicking rocks and somebody's going to be yelling and
There's
screaming.
one person leaving here happy.
Yeah.
Think
Yeah.
about that. Think
Yeah.
about that. One person.
That's true. That's true.
One person.
you could have made 2 people happy, but you know,
I ruined that.
You ruined it all, dude.
He did. Both qualifiers got a chance
But on
to win a
Saturday, I
promo
think you
too.
can, like we shoot T-shirts in the stands, whatever. We do all that shit. But
That's the only way you can get fans
you
to
shoot
give shit
anybody in
away.
the stands? Look, hey, him and Bob. Hey, Bob, I know you tight. You won't give away one T-shirt.
I will give away T-shirts. I gave away koozies last year.
Did you really? See, look, how many people bought your
I
stuff?
told you, the only way you can get fans, you got to give shit
You
away.
didn't even come to Cecil County. You tight.
So, guys, I really appreciate it. We're
No,
gonna
we
wrap it
appreciate
up.
you, man.
Yeah, no, we're glad
US
you guys come on.
U.S. Street Nationals, second stop. We got one more World Series of Pro Mod.
That's
World
the big
Series
one.
of Pro
Yeah,
Mod. That's the
question
big
over
one.
here.
Oh, wait a minute, we got a
Uh-oh.
question. Hell yeah.
Well, yeah, we race it out there. We race on the back of the road.
I race with my mama sitting up there.
That's what I said. It don't- We race on the back country
Yeah.
road, brother. It's dirty
But it
as
sure
not.
feels a lot better
Oh, it
when
does.
it's
It does.
standing room only.
But you
And-
guys have created a monster,
You've created
right?
something.
You created a monster.
It is accelerated to the point where I don't think you thought it would accelerate this fast.
No, I mean, like I said, in 2019, I remember vividly standing in the staging lanes in Bandimere, Denver, Colorado. We had 11 pro mods, 0 entry fee, free testing, 100,000 to win. I had 11 cars show up, and I walked out of that track going, "I'm never doing this again." Like, you know,
so far.
yeah, it's so far. I understand, and
But
that's
you
but
did it in
there.
your area because you felt like that's
Well, and that was the
There,
truth
yeah.
of the matter is they're the only, like, I pitched this idea, the World Series of Pro Mod, till I was blue in the face. But Sporty Bandimere
Yep.
was the only guy that said, "Let's do it."
Mhm.
Like, you want to do it? Let's do it.
Yeah,
And-
Kel was calling me at home going, "Hey, we want to do this thing. Get Wes on the phone."
It's
Remember
the
that?
best thing
Yeah.
available. But then you came to Florida where
Well, and it is
And you cut it back
location,
into 1
location,
mile, and you went
location,
back to
man.
8
We went to
mile.
8th
location,
mile,
warm.
changed the rule set. I mean, and
is it invite only for World Series?
yeah, they're all of our races will forever be invite only.
All right. So
Like, as far as pro mod.
obviously, if you've entered one of these
Yeah,
races,
you're
going to
in.
be in. So
Yeah.
let's just say there's a guy sitting at home who's got a screw blown car and he wants to be invited. He's going to have to call you and he's going to have to
Make a pitch.
He's going to have to do some politicking.
Yeah, man. I mean, and honestly, we've had guys, it's unbelievable. I never thought in my wildest dreams. I mean, we've had people build cars specifically to run this winter series.
Shops are backed
You know,
up.
shops are busy. I mean, you can call Rick Hort at Jerry Bickle Race Cars right now, and he'll tell you that they can't build pro mods fast enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's how much, interest and demand there is. But I really feel like if you're filming a movie, you need to know who's in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And for me, like, we charge a stout entry fee mainly because I need the commitment, and that's a lesson I learned in Bandamere. Is it like the free thing sounds good, but it's pretty easy to blow off something that you've got nothing invested in.
Investment.
You know what I mean? And I think whenever I get people to make an investment in me and make an investment in what we're doing, I don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? Like I'm yet to have anybody no-show me at one of these races unannounced.
I'd see 100 cars. I like to see 100 cars.
We've talked about doing a 100-car deal. I think we could do it. I'm actually confident we could do it, but
We might run out of room.
we would have to.
Jimmy Dale, sorry.
Jimmy Dale, you got to park outside.
But
Hey, you got to park in the sand.
I'm already in the sand. I like the sand.
Nobody's won?
Me and the sand and the grass have become one.
I knew that would be the case. Listen to this.
Nobody's won from the
This is a
concrete.
true story. I'm gonna bust Jason's balls.
But-
Mike Carpenter is out of his fucking mind about getting Jason on pavement. Like Wes, whatever we've got to do. He won the race. Like he's
So
a star.
They call me.
Yeah. So no, this is funny. So I go, all right, and for those that know, because there was this whole thing that we were charging 10 grand for parking spots.
Yeah.
Right, which is the funniest shit ever. Right. What we do this was the funniest shit. So I'm getting calls from people and they're like, hey, I heard you're selling parking spots down there for $10,000. I'm like, no, dude, we gave first right of refusal to sponsors. So if you're a sponsor of the event, right, you get a paved parking spot. Like these things run on money, no different than a race car. You know what I mean? Like it's just what it takes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I think last year on all three of these races, we spent almost $2 million putting them on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's not a cheap thing to do this. I always tell people like the purse is typically about 33%. It's a third of the overall cost of the event. I mean, you see how many people we have here, all the shit we buy, all the stuff we've got to rent, jumbotrons. Like they don't do that for free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like all that stuff costs money. Every one of these guys down here in the tech shack, hey, we need a fuel tester. $5,000 later, we got a fuel tester. Hey, we need a dial caliper. I'm paying Justin Elks at Modern Racing to make one. I mean, it's just an expensive endeavor.
So Mike was
So
politicking.
Mike was politicking for you. Mike's
but he got to buy that fucking thing to check that heart charge thing you got up there.
So Mike is all Wes. We've got to get Jason on pavement. Like I can't take it from his dad again. And he's like, Bob don't even like me anymore over this parking deal, And I'm like, I know. He chewed my ass too. And he's like, what do we got to do? And I said, I'll make it happen. If I've got to piss somebody off, I'll put Jason wherever you want.
I appreciate that.
Right. So I get a call. Mike calls me. He's like, you're not going to believe this. I'm like, what? Because I called, I let Jason know that like we got him a pavement spot. And he said, no, I want to park next to John Dock down on grass. And I'm like, motherfucker. I mean, here I am like deciding who I'm going to make mad.
No, you know what? Here's the deal. I knew that was the story, that you had sponsors, and I knew all those guys are my friends and everybody's friends. And
there ain't a person up there that didn't pay their sponsorship.
Exactly. So I didn't pay. I'm not a sponsor, so I'm not going to go. And
we can work on that though.
No.
This man,
Proline had me a spot because they had somebody not show, and I was like, you know what? I won from the damn grass last time. I'll win from the damn grass this time.
Nobody's won from the pavement.
And it's not that the grass is bad. It's just
It really
we're
is.
spoiled little brats when it comes
dude. I mean, we all are.
You're
to
used to
varying
being the big
degrees.
man on the totem pole everywhere we go.
everywhere. Not all the time.
When you got a pro, most of the time when you show
Most
up,
of the time.
you're the big man
when
on
you're
the.
pro, yeah.
But
you know
it's
what?
not
This
always
is a
on.
different animal, and I've tried to remind people. Like in 2019, I think we had 4 paved pit spots here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Now we have 38, and like those, I mean, 28 of them have been added in the last couple of years. Like we poured a bunch of pavement. Shout out to the guys at PRO, the Professional Racers Organization. When we did the SCAG Power Equipment Superstar Shootout, We poured so much. We moved the scoreboards because they were right up next to the track, and that was making us all lose sleep. You know, like we need to get those things 25 feet away from the racetrack. We moved the scoreboards. We poured a bunch of pavement. We changed some easements, and I mean, we did a bunch. You know, so we're making progress. But it's just like you got to give us a little bit of time, because if it was up to me, I was literally trying to work a deal earlier to pave another 20 spots. You know what I mean? It's like if I can get 50 cars on pavement, I'll be able to sleep at night.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
And
and
we
we will
thought
get
you'd
there.
have 80 cars here.
But
I know.
But the grass is not bad here because it's like Bermuda style, so it's not that bad. But still, and I wanted to park next to John. John's my teammate.
Yeah.
You know, John's a new and upcoming guy.
Who's running great.
He is running great. His tuner can't be here this weekend, so I'm kind of helping them out to do that. So I wanted to be a part of it, and we had a great
Who
time.
normally tunes for him?
Tim Davis does,
Oh,
but he's
okay.
overseas.
Oh, he's in Qatar.
But I had a great time at the last race. Like we pal around, we do things, we cook, we clean, we
I would have
pick on
thought
each
the
other.
world come to the end at the last race when you pulled in. I'm just saying,
Yeah, I
let's be
did.
honest.
I
I
pitched a
thought the
little-
world come to a
I
fucking
didn't
end.
pitch a little fit. My
It's
dad
okay.
pitched a little fit.
Yeah,
But we
it's
had a
okay.
brand new car with black wrap. What do you think's going to happen? You know,
And
this place
trust
is
me,
dusty. It doesn't
like,
matter where you're
I
at.
think people know me. Like, if I could put everybody in the fucking staging lanes, I would.
You're trying
You know
to
what
be
I mean?
politically correct. I'm just saying,
Oh,
you're
shut
trying
up.
to be politically correct. Let's get
I
it
want you
out
to
here.
go park.
You
Gene
flipped
Pilot-
the fucking lid, called me. That motherfucker's
Look,
Gene,
I thought
That's what you
Bob.
said.
I literally
Bob.
thought Bob, your dad, was gonna whoop my ass in the staging lanes.
Luckily,
I mean-
he physically probably couldn't do it.
Yeah, right.
But,
But I think he was fitting to try. You know, and I'm like,
your ears should have been burning.
yeah. I said, bro, we got to calm down.
Well,
you know?
I think it's
And-
because he had made arrangements that were untold to him that it was going to happen, and we didn't know this.
Yeah.
But whatever,
Yeah.
it didn't. It worked out. I don't give a shit.
I thought he must have pilled.
I'll park that son of a bitch out on that road out there if I can win again. I
Well,
don't
we
care.
seen that.
And we
We were originally on concrete. Mike moved it, and that's
Damn it, Mike. Damn it, Mike. All right,
Mike's
we
my
gotta
boy.
do this.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
U.S. Street Nationals presented by M&M Transmission coming up. Race 2 of the Drag Illustrated Winter Series presented by J&A Service. We got a world of sponsors, a world of people that support this. You two, as much as anybody, and I appreciate it more than you know. Thank you for being a part of this, man.
Do you think we'd have a fucking podcast here?
No.
How no?
you guys do great with it, man.
Oh, you guys are
I've been
killing
on
this.
more podcasts since I won that race, and good God, man.
I didn't know this many existed.
Either,
No,
but-
that's the goal. And I'm
we'd be doing
hoping
podcasts this long.
Jeff's over here on the 1s and 2s will help us do the Wes Buck show tomorrow.
All right.
Okay.
But
So-
Well, guys, Boost and Bullshit, episode 25, U.S. Street Nationals. We're going to wrap it up.
Who's
You
your
guys
tire?
have been great. Who's your race tire? Quick Drive. We have sponsors that help
Yeah,
us do this.
Quick Driver, my boys. Hoosiers, my boys.
Yep.
Shout out
So
to Frank
everybody's
Pat.
done great.
Their whole army is here.
Yep.
So they'll be mounting and balancing tires all weekend. And
Yep.
yeah,
Racer Club, check them out.
yeah, Racers Club.
Yeah, that's the hat of
So-
choice.
It is the hat of choice.
I like that one. Where is that? Where can I get
That's
that?
a one-off.
It's a one-off.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know so much of this stuff we get done. It's like we should have probably gotten 100 of those.
You could not make it up. I had the Waffle House shirt on and the
I know.
I had all the shit on when I won the World Series. I had everything on.
You did.
I don't know how it happened. It just happened.
Super proud of you.
Guys, appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Yep. And we'll see.
Thanks,
We'll
Wes.
see you
Thank you,
guys
guys.
next
I
time.
never thought we'd be doing all this.
Nope, I didn't either. But
Media moguls, you two.
yeah, right. We'll see you next time. We're going to wrap it up, and we will be back in a couple Mondays. We're going to revamp
Yeah,
this
3
one, US
weeks.
Street. Yeah, 3 weeks. No,
World Series.
we're talking about the show, dummy.
We're gonna do another show.
Yeah,
I didn't know
yeah, we're
that.
going to take a week off, and then we'll be back. So, do some bullshit coming at you live. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.